Okay. Um, then we shall start. Okay. So yeah, we ended off with you guys fighting off some lizard-like reptile creatures who attacked you from out of the water. And you guys said that you're missing the XP from that, so I guess I didn't give it to you, so I'll tally that up right now. I believe it's 1200 XP for each of you.
Alright.
Because they were each worth 1200. They were CR4. So yeah, I think that happened fairly early on in the day. So you still have most of day 3 to do some things. To give you a hint on some things that you can do, you have a list of gifts, gifts in quotes, that the that the Yellow King told you that he remembered writing down uh, for the Mad Poet. And the items are, I'll post them again here. There we go. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he suggested you getting getting these gifts, and when you had a number of them that you were satisfied with, he would take you to go see the Mad Poet, where hopefully he can help inform you with what you need to know and possibly get your memories back.
And then the
Hmm.
other thing was, there was like weird stuff going on in this town that we were uh, moving past, right? And like a ghost ship or something that was following us.
Oh yeah. So Kudu will tell you.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but that's what I hear.
I mean, though like a lot of shit has happened to Kudu, most of the shit has panned out. So it's not like I'm crying wolf here.
But yeah, Kudu did, out of like somewhere like in the fog, you saw a large ship with blood red sails that was seemed to be following you. And almost like as soon as you saw it, it just kind of slipped back into the mists out of your sight.
Right.
And then that's when the creatures attacked.
I don't know if we should be concerned or not.
Mm. I'm kind of sleepy.
Okay.
Well, not sleepy, but tired. You know, didn't get good rest last night.
Hmm. I don't get good rest every night.
Right, I'm talking in character.
Oh, okay. Oh, what's wrong, sister?
Bad dreams.
Oh. can't say I have those.
I'm pretty sure you also had the bad dream secret.
Yeah.
Kudu's just like, nah, it's fine.
No. Yes.
Don't worry about it.
We did discuss our bad dream. Or she brought it up to you already, right? Yeah, I think so. It's been a while. It's hard to remember things.
Mm-hmm. All right, so yeah, this is shortly after the aftermath of that battle. You guys fended off these creatures fairly easily. Skywind's crew, like they seem like they're mainly only able to crew a ship. That these creatures were far more than a match for them.
Do they have any coffee?
They've got some drink. It might not be coffee, but it's drink.
Well, coffee seems like it would actually be really useful for this campaign. You keep giving us fucking fatigue. Maybe I'll just try and go back to sleep, who knows?
If you want to sleep in the middle of the day, that's fine.
I think I'm gonna try and do that.
All right, so Sister Maria is going to be resting. What do the rest of you do?
Do we need to like research like?
That is exactly what you need to do.
Okay. Then I'll try doing that.
All right. So
I'll help researching.
you can do research on one of these items each day.
Is there?
So which one do you want to go for? Sorry, what was that?
No, I was gonna ask everyone else if there was one that anybody like wanted to do in particular.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay, now I remember these things. What is this captain's tricorn?
It's a hat.
It's a hat. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it'd be like the pirate hat, like the stereotypical like pirate hat, basically.
Cormac will speak up and he says, we have to find some green stone idol of the water lizard. Didn't we just fight water lizards?
Does Captain Skywin have a hat?
She does not have a hat.
If we give her a hat, that's a tricorn.
It would be a captain's tricorn, but is it the captain's tricorn?
I mean, it could be, but
It is our captain's tricorn.
yeah, I mean, I'm good with researching the. I kind of have the same thought as Cormac. Like, I kind of want to look at the like we just fought lizards, and I remember there being like, wasn't there? There was one that was stone of the water lizard. Like maybe the fact that we just fought some weird water lizard things is a sign that we should look into that one.
Okay. Then is that the one you want to research?
Yeah.
All right. Then this is going to be these are all going to be used like libraries. So you're going to whittle down the HP of these things, get some incremental information, and then finally unlock the item, so to say.
Okay.
So for this one, the primary research is going to be okay. History, planes, or religion.
I have one of those, so I will work on that.
Well, if I help, which one do you have? You have planes, I'm guessing?
Yep, I only have knowledge planes, or I could maybe talk Matt into letting me use profession librarian if I didn't have any of them, but I
Yeah.
only have a +3 on it, so it's not like that's gonna be like my backup option basically.
What's your skill in planes?
+13. I just rolled it. Actually, it's probably a plus. Yeah, no, it's +13. It's supposed to be
Okay.
higher, but I have energy drain, so.
And I probably can't help if I don't have it trained, so it's fine.
You need history, planes, or religion.
Oh, I can study it by myself as well.
Well, you can assist him. Remember, there's always a primary researcher.
Yeah, but
Oh.
don't you have to do the same assist skill though?
You don't have planes.
I
Oh,
think you can
yes.
do it. I thought you could do it untrained specifically for assisting, though. I could be wrong on that. I thought I remember that being a thing, but I mean, technically, normally anything that's a DC 10 or lower, you can do untrained. The ADC is 10.
I'll just roll it and see what that says.
Kudu
Not helping.
might not really helping, but she's trying.
Well, I mean, the good news is with research is that generally, if you don't make the check on the first day, it just means you get progress, right?
Yeah.
Most
Each
of the time,
day gives you cumulative.
yeah.
Yeah.
So most of the time, it's not really like a big deal if you roll low on it, unless you're in like a crunch or something.
Yeah, research checks cannot normally be attempted untrained unless the library's complexity is 10 or lower, of which this is not.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's low. I'm putting one into planes.
But yeah, I think you guys can use any of the three that I listed. It's history, planes, or knowledge religion.
Like I said, planes is the only one of those I actually have.
Okay. And Kudu
And it's higher
tries.
than my religion, so.
So it's just gonna be Finger. Looks like that's the only one's making progress here, since Sister Maria is resting.
Yep.
Okay. Then you get some information from it, or you whittle down its HP a bit. Go ahead and roll me. Damn it, where was it? I need to like write this this down. It's somewhere in this PDF. How much you, how much progress you make. I think it was like a 1d12 plus like your intelligence because you're trained in it.
I can roll 1d12 if you want.
Okay, here I found it. Okay, you roll 1d12 plus your intelligence modifier.
So that's a 13.
Wait, how many ranks in that skill do you have?
7.
7? Okay, yeah, then it's 1d12 plus your intelligence modifier. Okay, so you get, ooh, it's pretty good. So your intelligence modifier is how much?
4.
4, so you get 13 off of it. Okay, that's pretty good. I can give you some information then. Okay. So the first part of information you get from this, and everybody will get to know this as long as you share it with them. You're looking through his research documents, all these books and stuff, and what you find out is that the water lizard referenced is no mere animal. It is a representation of an unimaginably powerful great old one by the name of Bokrug.
Wait, the water lizard?
Yes.
The things we just fought.
No, like I was saying, the water lizard referenced in all of these research journals and stuff is no mere animal. It is a representation of one of the unimaginably powerful great old ones, Bokrug.
Oh, the greenstone idol of... Okay.
Yeah.
I probably spelled it wrong, but whatever.
There you go. You were close. You also get this bit of information. You research that a horrid treatise collating rumors of the great old ones. A horrid treatise collating rumors of the great old ones asserts that Bokrug lives in a vast, unnamed lake in the Dreamlands. A race of alien creatures founded the city of Ib on the shores of the lake and worshipped Bokrug there. An idol of green stone was central to their rites. And that's all the information you can get today.
Oh, okay.
But you
Okay.
did whittle the HP of the library down significantly.
Okay, well.
So does anybody do anything else that day?
After that 8 hours,
Yep.
if I've rested,
Or during.
maybe I'll want to also help do some research.
Yeah, because I'm clearly not helping.
Alright, I suppose you can try some research on your own, Sister Maria. Are you gonna pick up on a new one? Because right now, Fingram is the primary researcher for the Greenstone Idol.
Sure, let's go with the captain's tricorn.
Okay. You may use Knowledge History, Knowledge Planes, or Knowledge Local for this one.
Oh, that's gonna be knowledge planes.
Ah, darn. So I believe everyone else has already done
Oh,
work
for that
on that.
one? Yeah. Sorry, I.
Yeah, you guys can only do work on one for 8 hours. Sister Maria hasn't done any, so he's got
Throw it in
his
for
own he can
Jade!
do. Does
Actually,
she
I
even
think Jane
have?
has knowledge planes. She has knowledge religion, I believe.
Let me see.
I thought that 3 of us had knowledge planes before.
Let's see. Jane has knowledge, religion.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
I tried to help, guys.
It's all good.
Well, there are the other two scholars here. You could ask them to help.
They don't believe in Jesus Christ.
Alright.
I'm guessing we just-
Unfortunately, the 19 is not enough to get any progress on the captain's tricorn.
Yeah, I probably needed a 5 or higher.
Yeah, you have a very big plus, so it's just a low roll. But you get cumulative bonuses. Alright, this day goes by. You continue on your path.
I don't think we do any sort of like dream adventuring
Not
that
today.
night. 'Cause we
Yeah.
don't, yeah, because we don't have anywhere.
We
to
might
go.
want to.
Do we?
We might want to just try to use the scrolls of psychic surgery.
Could. I think it's virtually impossible for me to UMD it, but the DC's too absurd.
There's a possible that you like do 2 nat 20s or whatever you need.
I don't even know if that works because I only get a +2 to my UMD. I only have a rank in it. It's a charisma-based skill, and it's also getting hit by energy drain.
Ugh. It's rough.
It might actually be like a DC that I can't hit. Actually, let me check. Like, let me figure this out if this is the case. I have. Where the hell is it? Psychic surgery. It is a. This is like caster level 6. So it needs.
Yeah, you can't hit that DC.
Yeah. It's actually out of my reach. So yeah, we don't actually have anybody that can use that scroll yet. So we're in kind of a rough spot there.
Yep. That is most unfortunate.
Right. Well,
Most
we need
unfortunate.
we just need to get to you know one of these cities that we can actually buy shit in. But
Yeah, eventually you will be at a city.
so
Well then, I guess we rest.
All right. Yes. Jane is providing. Jane's gonna provide overnight care for you guys, so you can recover double the amount of HP and ability damage.
Well, you said I got drained last time, so
Right.
Yep.
That was drain. And I'm gonna need Kudu and Sister Maria to roll me will saves overnight.
Yep.
Jane will be giving you a +2 bonus because she is giving you overnight care.
Oh gosh, and there's fucking drain hitting me. This is fun. I'm not gonna incorporate the +2 bonus. Oh well. I'm
Alright. I was just saying.
Don't worry, I'm at 8 wisdom.
Alright, I'm gonna roll.
Alright, so
knowledge,
yes,
knowledge
proceed
points.
with
Another
your
one.
researching
Another
today.
one is, if we want, my guy could take off his headband of wisdom.
Oh,
and give it to
that's
someone.
super good. And you know what the great part about that is that you can crit on the research check.
No, it's not a normal skill roll.
You can have critical successes. I didn't say anything about failures, but it says yeah, like you can crit the library.
Alright. Let's
It's like you
critic
have,
Since you're the head
one of those,
researcher
like-
on that one, then I'm gonna stay the head researcher on the fucking captain's
I'm
tricorn.
helping. I'm not helping. I'm counterproductive.
Oh, Kudu. Yeah, Kudu, you just have this bad, like, you're just having some bad nights, and the days
Yeah.
aren't going as well either. Especially since you're surrounded by water.
Oh yeah, that's probably it. Oh, now that you reminded her of water, she's all paranoid about it.
So I'm gonna research the captain's tricorn.
Alright.
Oh, that's a
Oh, that's a good roll.
monster check too.
Cormac, would you like to assist one of them in their research?
I don't have it as trained.
Okay. Then Fingrim, you succeed. And you can roll me a 2d12.
Uh, 2d12.
Plus your intelligence.
Or plus 8, I guess, if it's like weapon damage modifiers on a crit, but. So that's either a 19 or a 23, depending on how that works.
Oh, so this works like a critical threat. You have to roll me the research again. Sorry, you have to beat the DC again. Which you do. Okay, so yes, this is a. Yeah, the resulting knowledge point reduction is doubled. So yeah, it's the 2d12 plus 8. So 15 plus 8.
Yeah.
All right, you
23.
get the rest of the information from it. You finish this Fingrim finishes this research in an incredible 2 days. You just you connect the dots and you're like, the rest of it's in these books. Alright, so the information you get is that a quasi-historical dissertation, you read, relates how Ib was destroyed by proud and warlike humans disgusted by the aliens' bizarre rites and unusual physiognomy. The victorious humans were from a city called Sarnath. After destroying Ib, the folk of Sarnath carried away a strange green idol and housed it in one of their temples. The idol disappeared from the temple soon thereafter. And you learn the proper phrase that allows you to use the Dreamlands excursion ritual to reach Sarnath.
Alright.
So you can now journey to where the greenstone idol is supposedly located.
But it's supposedly disappeared from Sarnath.
Well, from the temple in Sarnath.
Yeah, from the temple.
So I'm guessing, I suspect that it's still there, just not in the temple.
Yeah. And everyone gets experience from this thing.
Do I damage my book?
Y'all get 800 experience each, And for your check, the 29 is pretty good, and you're getting a bonus from using it yesterday. So your check is effectively a 30 right now. So yes, you succeed. Go ahead and roll me a 1d12 plus your intelligence.
Bam.
Oh, that was a good one.
Max damage.
That's right, max damage. Alright. Your research yields this knowledge. The tricorn in question belongs not to a human pirate, but to a denizen of Lang named Captain Vadrak. Vadrak's longship, the Bloodwind, is a slave ship, although the slaves Vadrak acquires are usually never seen again. You find a tattered registry, and it indicates that the Bloodwind most often sails the rivers and seas of the Dreamlands, but it can cross into other planes. This Captain Vadrak is relentless in pursuit of his victims, chasing them across the plains if necessary.
I have a feeling that this one's gonna come to us.
Yep.
Well, this last part of information I'm about to give you, because you did reduce the HP of the place significantly in one roll, is that Captain Vadrak's longship is made of dark wood with distinctive red-colored sails.
Yep, this one's gonna come to us.
I mean, it's already following us.
But you
have
have
to
not
deal with that Lang bullshit again. Them
you haven't
claws
yet depleted all
for
of
dex
the
drain.
HP. So there is still some HP left in that library.
Oh yeah, I'll do that tomorrow, but I guess tonight we're going into the Dreamlands to go bugger around in Sadrath. Sarnath.
Are you now?
Are we not?
I'm just asking. Is that what you guys want to do?
I don't know.
And we could just stack up some extra insanities.
I figure we have two options there. We could either like try to work on these while we're still researching all of them, or we could like be like, nah, we're gonna wait until we solve our current issues with, sanities and drains and shit, and
Mhm.
then try to deal with it. Like wait until we have better resources. So I don't know.
Yep, it's a question for you guys to answer.
I'm not sure if we're under any particular like time crunch that we know about at least.
I think we might as well go in there.
If anything, if we go in there, I can cast Restoration and heal your guys' wisdom.
That's true.
Actually, that's a good point. If you use the diamond dust in the dream world, we don't even lose it. So that's always a thing. You can't do that for like the physical stuff, but if it's a mental one, then it'll actually stick too. So I don't know. We might be good to go to Sarnath.
We also have to
I'm
keep
fine
in
with that.
mind that ship's following us too.
Everybody in agreement?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm good with whatever.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm good with that.
All right. Then
To
that
death,
night,
to
you're gonna
glory.
perform the Dreamlands excursion. But
Yep.
this time, your destination is different.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna perform the ritual again. I need the primary person who's gonna cast it, and then at least 2 other people, if not everyone. The checks are Knowledge Arcana and Knowledge Plane.
Not it.
I have Arcana. So if you guys have a high Arcana, we could do that.
So I think, Pluto, we have the same modifiers, unless I put Heroism on myself. Maybe I'll do that. Did I have that spell?
For my Arcana is actually like Knowledge Plane is the only one that I have max ranks in. But I think we've been doing Arcana because that's the one that we actually have 3 people that have.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast Heroism on myself.
Okay.
Because these... How long do these rituals take again?
The casting time for this minute is gonna be 50 minutes.
50?
50 minutes. So heroism would
Okay, I'm
last
not
the
gonna
whole
cast
duration.
Heroism on myself. I have a modifier of 13 for Arcana, and everybody else is lower, is that correct?
Yeah.
I'll be the primary duder, so here goes nothing. That
Okay, roll
should-
your
we
knowledge
should be
arcanas.
fine.
Well, that's pretty good.
That still
If I
aids!
assist- Yeah,
That
if
still
I'm an
aids,
assist
yeah.
roll, then I made it.
Alright, the first check is successful. Very successful. Give me one more.
Okie dokie. Uh-oh. Your aids might be important this time.
Okay. You get a cumulative +4 from them, which is 21. So you pass around the little staircase, and by the time it reaches the end of your circle, you set it down, and then once more, the ground beneath it opens up. And I'm assuming you all enter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nah. Yes, of course.
All right. I'll grab you guys.
Now, do you guys want me to have prepared restoration? It's up to you. Just know this, it'll take away both my 4th level spells if I prepare 2.
I'm not sure, like, it matters right now. Like, the only situation that I'm actually in is that I'm gonna fail some will saves. But I don't actually need that wisdom. So you can hold on to it for now, I guess.
Do we have like fucking Zelda music playing or something?
Yeah, because this is gonna be kind of a interesting situation you're in here.
Alright, I'll prepare one for Sarah. He said your wisdom's at 8, right, sister?
My wisdom is at 8, that's correct, but that's because my wisdom's max is 10.
All right.
So-
This is where you guys find yourself.
Let's not do this right now. Like, if we need to fight and you need to, like, use those for cures, do that instead. but before we exit, we should use it.
Okay.
What are these NPCs?
I will describe them.
Oh, okay.
So where you arrive is not quite, or actually no, it is where I've put you. So you guys appear in what seems to be this like palace, and there's just this huge celebration going on. There's festivities going on all over the place, and the human residents are all in various states of like glee, merriment, and joviality. And like the moment you guys show up, there are people welcoming you to their revelry. So yes, all these
All right.
NPC tokens stuff are just people, making merry. And the palace you find yourself is opulent and dizzyingly tall.
Do they notice us? Are they reacting to us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they did.
Okay.
Right when we got here, they're like, "Oh, welcome."
Okay.
They're trying to get us to party with them.
I'm down for a party.
Yes, yeah, that's what they pretty much are doing. And I mean,
Have you
one of
heard the
them-
good news? Actually, I'm a sense motive these shits.
Yeah, one of them puts a mug in your hand, Kudu, and it's a guy
yeah.
who's already heavily intoxicated himself, but he has no qualms of sharing drink. Okay, what are you trying to sense, Sister Maria?
Are they trying to poison Kudu?
You can believe what you want.
Okay.
Does it seem like they're speaking like a language we understand? Are they speaking in common or?
Common. It's another dialect of
Okay.
common, but you can make out for the most part what they're saying. That's how I figure most common is. It's like common Taldan and common like Chelish are a little bit different, but they kind of have some of the same things. So yeah, they're not talking in like a language you don't completely understand. Yeah, you can understand them.
I guess I ask one of them what the occasion is.
All right, you do. And this person is happy to tell you that today marks the millennial celebration of Sarnath's victory over the destruction of the city of Ib. It's the 1000th year since they purged the world of this alien city and the cult of creatures that served foul gods.
All right, I don't know if I believe
You
that.
don't
but-
happen to have any of the spoils of that battle on display, do you?
They say, oh, bits here and there. Our city's great wealth is like a good chunk of it is due in part of what was liberated from Ib. And they say, but come now, it doesn't matter if you're foreigners. We are a cosmopolitan sort of people. Like, eat, drink. Tonight is a night for celebration.
Have you heard the good news?
Do they, Well, I guess I'll wander around a little bit, I guess, and just kind of try to look around to see if I see anything out of place. Like, is there anybody that looks like upset or grumpy or something besides me?
Okay.
I drink. Does anything happen to me? I don't know. I drink. Take note.
You drink, and the drink is good. It's probably a lot better than anything else you've had before. It's like honeyed mead that is just sweet enough, not too sweet.
Yummy.
Have you guys ever had mead before?
I have had mead before.
Yeah, me too. It's very, it is very sweet though. It's like made
It
out
is
of honey.
weird, yeah, like it's... Yeah, I
You
don't
see
know
it
if I
very
like
often these
honey
days.
in my alcohol.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wasn't like the hugest fan of it, but it was interesting. Like, it wasn't bad.
Well,
but yeah, it was definitely
I'll
weird.
come back to everyone, but Fingrim, you're looking for someone who looks out of place, or
Yeah, they're like a
who isn't
gripe
part...
sitting over in a corner who's grumpy or something like that. Besides
you
myself.
find a lean young man with tanned skin wearing a fashionable yet simple robe and minimal jewelry, but yeah, he looks uncomfortable in the crowd.
Okay. Well, I'll let you get to everyone else, I guess. But I'm gonna probably go
Yeah.
talk to that guy.
Okay, so Kudu's drinking, Sister Maria and Cormac, do you guys do anything or seek anyone?
I seek to spread the word of the Lord, even though it's probably futile. I still seek to do it.
Cormac's already a drink down.
Alright.
Finally, a true man's drink.
Let's try and convince these guys on the benefits of Jesus. Maybe I'll try and scare them into thinking that they'll go to hell if they don't convert. Oh man, I'm not being real motivational today.
Oh no, you're not. And maybe you do feel like these people are slipping a little too much into excess because the general revelry is kind of like that overindulgent one. Because like I mean the amount of food the amount of food and drink here is just like it's gluttonous. And there are already plenty of people who are just heavily intoxicated, wearing like, opulent jewelry and expensive clothes.
No, it's not a Civ quote. That's
It-
just
it is,
something I've made up.
It is this festival is described as an unrestrained bacchanal.
Well, I'm trying to tell them they're gonna go to hell, but I'm not doing real good at converting.
Yeah, like I said, this display of debauchery is shaking your resolve. You're like, no.
Oh, hey, there's a description here I forgot to read. I'll read it right now. Resplendent with golden filigree, high-arched windows, and sumptuous tapestries, this opulent feasting hall is packed with thousands of people enjoying a grand feast. Golden torches affixed to the walls illuminate the festive throng, crowded balconies and staircases looking over the vast hall. The attendees are draped in garments sewn from gorgeous silks, satins, and velvets. Their arms and necks are hung with gold bands, and their headdresses are studded with jewels and bright feathers. Tables of rich and exotic foods and intoxicating beverages line the walls, drawing partygoers who gorge themselves in the offerings and huddle closely in small groups or intimate embraces. Many guests dance to the otherworldly tones of an orchestra composed primarily of flutes, pipes, and drums. The north and northwest walls of the ballroom bear no windows and are constructed of thick slabs of stone. A plain stone staircase carved into the solid stone wall is partly concealed by thin screens.
All right.
Yep. So for I guess Cormac and Kudu who are drinking and eating, there's a man who kind of has like a small group of people around him that's near you, and he kind of invites you into the conversation and introduces himself as a man named Marjan. And he's going on and on about starting his own textile trading company. But other than that, he's just making conversation.
Alright. Cormac doesn't really pay attention to him. He's more just waiting for his party to figure out what we're gonna do.
This is Cormac's best dream ever.
Basically. Either that or drinking in a bar fight would probably be his.
The only, yeah. The only person who seems to actually want to talk to Sister Maria is a man that bears like these gruesome scars on his face, and he's just kind of like come to like question one of the things you said about I think somewhere along your preaching you mentioned like how sin would be punished and God's wrath is probably very great, and this guy starts asking you if you worship such a god, can you bring this wrath on someone that you have disdain for?
Yep.
All right, because he starts to tell you that there's this rival of his that he has that he really wants to get even with, and he's asking if your god can give him his vengeance that he desires.
If he repents his sins, then my God will not bring vengeance down upon him. But if he fails to repent his sins, then perhaps. Do you repent your sins?
He says, I just want to make things even for him giving me this, and he points to the nasty scars on his face.
Well, then it seems like you haven't truly embraced the word of our Lord Jesus Christ.
All right. I guess Fingrim, do you do anything with your person?
Yeah, I'll go up and talk to him. I guess like I'll say like something along the lines like this bigger crowd. This makes me uncomfortable. And try to get like probe him to see if he like seems, because he seems uncomfortable as well.
Yeah, well, yeah. When you talk to him, it seems like he looks up and he engages you in conversation. He seems eager to make conversation. Just he's trying not to make eye contact with anyone else. And he says that these kind of parties aren't really where I want to be. He says he wants to carry on his family's tradition of being a soldier. and that he'd rather be training than being here.
Oh, well, I know a little bit about that. Oh, I rolled pretty poorly, but yeah. But yeah, I'll talk to him about like that. I don't know, like I'll talk about like it's different when you're in like like an atmosphere. Like there's too many people too many strangers here, and it's much different when you're drinking with people that you know and that you've like risked your life with.
He nods, and well, there's surely some of his other uh, fellow soldiers in training here, but they're all having a good time, and he just can't. He feels like he's in a funk. He doesn't feel right here.
Yeah, something definitely seems off here, and I have not been able to put my finger on it.
He says, "Well, I mean, as far as I can tell, everything's going, just fine. Everyone's enjoying themselves and indulging."
Hmm.
Including Kudu.
Yeah.
This is a good party.
I ask him now that since Ibs has been defeated so long ago, like, who is there anyone that they're expecting to have to fight someday in the near future?
He says that the denizens of Ib the were historically the greatest threat to Sarnath, but when their whole civilization was razed, it was basically their biggest victory in their history. And yeah, every many years we celebrate our victory over them, and this millennial is just the biggest one of these celebrations.
All right, but
So
of
no.
course, so you don't have any other enemies.
He tells you about some other nations that they have infrequent like political struggles with, but nothing as far as like full out war, like the way they like their ancient history with Ib.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
And he tells you that Sarnath is uh, this is a difficult city to attack anyway. Our our walls protecting us are 50 feet tall, and we are by the ocean. He does say that around every time of the celebration, the waters from the ocean rise very very high, but not enough to get past the wall.
Hmm. Not a coincidence, probably.
He says, some might think it's the vengeful spirits, but he says it's just ghost story.
Yeah, probably.
Well, since nobody seems to be interested in learning about Jesus Christ, I'm try and gather information on the Greenstone Idol.
Okay. Sure. You can give me a diplomacy.
It's a pretty good roll.
Cormac will also try. He's kind of getting tired of how jolly these people are.
Yeah, I'm wise enough to maybe talk to people as I'm partying.
Hey, come over and hang out with me and the other grumpy guy.
I don't know. I don't know about grumpy. Ooh, definitely. I'm not hanging out with the grumpy guy for
Grumpy
sure.
people. What is this? 15, 15, then 20? Alright, what? You're just looking for any kind of general information about the idol, Mantis?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
just listening to rumors and.
Your roll was fairly low, so I can't give you much. But what you do know is that some time ago, that yes, the idol just kind of vanished from the temple. But they chalk it up to, it was just some masterful caper. And that while the
Masterful
idol
what
itself
now?
was a masterful caper, that some
Robber.
thief, some expert thief must have plundered it from the vaults of the temple, but it hasn't been seen in years. And I mean, while the idol was valuable, they don't really. There wasn't any like value in it other than monetary. So they searched for it for a while. They didn't find it, and they just kind of left matters alone.
Well, these guys don't know much.
No, and I mean
Maybe we
that
should go
that
to.
information you got was from like multiple people, because trying to talk to some of them is like pulling teeth, because they're so just busy with their feasting and drinking.
Maybe
And they're
we should go to the
partying.
temple. Ask more there.
Cormac. Yep. Cormac, what were you looking for?
Kind of the same thing, but I mean, he's not. He's more talking to people and seeing if he hears any like talk about what we're trying to figure out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, you kind of get the same thing that Sister Maria did. And Kudu, what were you? What kind of information were you gathering?
Uh, local rumors or just local talk?
Okay. You just start trying to make good local talk with some of them, and I mean at some point like your passion for artistry kind of gets out, and there's a woman that makes her way through the crowd, and she has a particularly elegant grace among all these people who are drinking and drunk.
Ooh.
But she's a strange looking kind of woman. She has a shaved head and strange pastel blue teeth.
What? She should get that looked at.
But she mentions back that she is a writer, she is a poet and painter herself. She also has this habit of speaking about herself in the third person. And her name is Yuna. And she kind of like, she rubs her forehead and says, "Oh, Yuna has hit some writer's block, a creative block that she must get past. But you, an artist from from outside the city. Surely this was not a coincidence. Come, speak with Yuna.
Sure. Hey guys, I'm gonna go speak with somebody named Yuna.
Okay. Aren't you speaking to her right now?
Oh. Are are you wiser than me? I guess.
No.
I'm drinking, having a jolly time. Like, yeah. I'm just like, oh yeah, you know, when you're at a party, they're like, oh, people, and you're like, yeah, people. That's what she does. But yeah,
If
Kudu goes with her.
if
Okay.
Kudu goes with her, Cormac will follow, but he's gonna follow at like a distance just to make sure someone has an eye on Kudu or anybody that
All
leaves
right.
the party.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you guys go to talk somewhere. All right, then we'll move this forward since you guys have had time to talk and gather information and mingle.
Because even
All right.
though my wisdom's not that high, Cormac's wisdom's the highest of the groups.
While you guys mingle and gather information, the party is still going until you all hear shouts of terror from the higher levels of the palace. And this shatters the revelry.
Oh
The
no.
music stops. And there are panicked, screaming people pushing and shoving each other down the fanciful staircases and along the balconies. You guys see, from like over here, that there are rivulets of water clearly running down the staircase.
Hmm.
And from what Fingrim gathered, you think that this might be water from the nearby seawall that must have crested the the uh, the battlements or the wall, and it's now beginning to pour into the palace. This only
Alright.
causes. Oh, yeah, yeah. Do you have something?
Nope.
All right. This only causes more people in the crowd to start panicking, and soon there's just this huge mosh of people trying to move around and like get as far away from it. Do you guys do anything about this? Do you do anything about the panic?
Sure.
I panic
No.
too.
I'll try
Yeah.
and calm them the fuck down.
All right, you guys can either give me diplomacies or intimidate checks.
Oh, Oh yeah, I don't have rakes in either. I might be panicking as well. I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm fine.
Kudu, it is water.
It is water. That is true. Mentally, I'm panicking, but
I think the fact that you spray water out of your hands has kind of like negated your fear of it a little bit.
Well, but she doesn't understand it.
but she can control that, and so she's not as afraid.
It's different when it's your water.
It freaked her out at first, but she kind of got used to it. I think the dodo kind of represents like how she comforts herself about it. Something so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like your subconscious trying to like trying to like yeah, keep everything stable. The water is manifesting as something like silly and fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got that 28 intimidate, 11 diplomacy, and 21 diplomacy. All right, and Cormac, anything for you?
That is me with 21 diplomacy.
Oh, sorry. Finger him. I meant finger.
No, I'm gonna let them. I don't care if they're panicking. It doesn't bother me.
Okay.
He enjoys the chaos.
Well, mostly thanks to Sister Maria and Cormac, you guys managed to start getting the people to go in a somewhat organized, less panicked manner. Sister Maria's like getting their immediate attention and then like corralling them with his incredible force of harsh personality, I guess. And then Cormac is ready to sort of lead them away from all the chaos. So you guys managed to successfully move them away. And that'll be a little bit of experience I give you guys at the end. But something else happened. You see these creatures that are coming from where the water is flowing. These strange amphibian creatures surge with the water. And they do like attack some of the remaining people that are there. But they soon set their sights on you as you appear no different to them. And I need everyone to roll me initiatives.
I'm gonna use my seize the initiative on myself, so I'm gonna roll 2 and take the better. Just give me a sec. For some reason, my Zoom malfunction. Everything's super tiny right now.
Yeah, I don't like Roll20's Zoom feature. Because when I use the
Oh,
hotkey,
my
it
whole,
also
like-
activates my Windows, the browsers stuff.
My like computer screen shrunk to where I couldn't even freaking see the map at all.
Uh, okay.
Did I already roll one? Did it come out as one rolled already?
I don't see you on the turn tracker, but oh, I see it now.
Oh shit.
I'll add you.
Choose the one that's higher. I use my seize the initiative thing.
Okay, then you'll have the 9. Alright. I believe that's everyone. Yep, so what you're seeing are these sickly green human-shaped ghostly creatures have frog-like faces, yet only empty sockets stare from where their eyes should be. And it is Sister Maria's turn in the initiative. What do you do?
Knowledge these things.
Give me a knowledge religion. Ah, unfortunately, all you think you're certain of is that these are some kind of undead creatures, and that they are
Okay.
incorporeal.
Now I'm gonna cast magic weapon on my book.
Magic or holy weapon, divine weapon. Remember, magic is blasphemy.
Yeah, not when it's granted by Jeebus.
Right.
Yeah, I'm casting magic weapon on the book.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, for now I think so.
All right. On this turn, this thing is going to float in a straight line towards Cormac, and it's going to try and touch you.
Yeah.
All right. 20 beats your touch, right?
Yeah.
All right. I need you to give me a will save.
I roll in low will saves and I have a freaking high bonus.
Yeah, those dice, man. Okay, so fortunately, it rolled very low too. You only take 2 points of negative energy damage,
Okay.
but you are also shaken.
Alright.
Shaken, but not stirred.
Shaken's a -2 to attack and saves and all that, right?
Yeah, there's actually a condition that you can check off in your character sheet under the core
Oh, yeah.
if you want, but you can add them in manually too if you want. Okay,
No,
this
go
one
ahead.
is going to do the a similar thing. It's gonna move over, float, and try to touch Sister Marie. It fails to touch you.
Cool.
This one's going to follow suit, though. Does a 15 beat your touch?
Yep. Because I'm wearing armor.
Okay, then give me a will save.
Here goes nothing. Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay. You take 8 points of damage, and I was actually incorrect about what kind of damage it is. Apparently, this incorporeal touch causes painful wounds that manifest as racking burns, deep bruises. Racking burns or deep bruises. This damage is bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing.
Oh.
I take 8 even with the 21 save.
But yeah, you take the 8 damage, but you are not shaken.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It is Fingrim's turn.
I'm gonna do spell combat, and hope these guys don't have like 10-foot reach. I'm going to cast Force Sword, and I'm gonna use a swift action to enhance my Force Sword. Let's see here. So Force Sword is by default is just a +1 weapon for me, I think, right now. So I'm going to give it. I think I can crit them since it's a Force Sword. So I guess giving it Keen wouldn't be a waste in this case. I couldn't crit it if I use a normal, like a magic weapon, but.
Right.
So yeah, I'll give it Keen, and I'll give it. I'll increase the enhancement bonus to a +2. And then, yeah, that should make it the same as that. Okay, cool. And then I will 5-foot step up this way and attack the one right here. Probably miss.
Oh, 12. Unfortunately, yeah, that's just a low roll and you miss. Kudu.
Okay. Are they flying, floating?
Yeah, they're floating. Their feet aren't touching the ground.
Okay. Probably can't trip ghosts. Alright.
Oh, that was a thing actually I forgot. We have water coming in here. It's not, but is it enough that it's like not difficult terrain?
No, it's not difficult terrain. It's just kind of like steadily pouring in, but there's a lot
Gotcha.
of room in here. This
Okay.
map is only covering a small portion of the palette.
Right, I got that much, but okay, cool. That was something I was like, oh yeah, I might not actually be able to 5-foot step, but okay. So it's not quite that bad yet.
Yeah, if you guys had failed to direct the people out of here, it would have been difficult terrain, as like there's just like panic all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast kinetic cover here. Wall.
Okay. You do. Is that your turn?
I don't really have anywhere to move. Do I need to move? Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna, I see things to the south of me.
To the south,
are the
there's
NPC
more of this
tokens.
palace, and they're just like, yeah, they're the people that you kind of like
Oh, okay, that's what I see first. Okay.
led off to the side.
Alright, so those, 10, 20, 30. I'll move here.
All right, Cormac.
Cormac 5 foot back. And he's gonna cast a spell at the one that's in front of him. He's gonna cast Searing Light at it.
Okay. Searing light.
Range touch attack.
Ooh, nice. That hit.
7d6. It's undead.
Oh, nice roll. So, it takes all of that damage, but it is incorporeal, so it takes half of the full damage.
Okay.
But you still hurt it a fair amount, and when it like retches in like the pain you give it, its big ol' open froggy mouth doesn't make any kind of sound. It's like it's voiceless. It just retches silently. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. This one. This one keeps moving forward, and it incorporeally passes through this stone wall and starts moving for Kudu.
Okay.
It's gonna make an attack on you.
Oh,
Does
wait. Oh, he just
13 beat your
passes
touch?
through the wall. Of course. Kudu learns her lesson.
It is incorporeal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She don't have knowledge relations. She don't know these things. Yeah, that hits.
A 13 hits your touch.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a will save.
Oh. I'm supposed to turn that off. We don't have fervor on right now. Is this a new day? This is kind of like a new day, right? So I shouldn't have
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a completely new day.
Okay. Let me just adjust here a little bit. What am I rolling? A will?
Will.
Oh man, this music's loud. I'm gonna turn it down.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I can turn it down for you if you want.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bit loud.
Is this better?
Yes.
Ouch. Alright, Kudu, you are shaken along with Cormac, and this shaken lasts for as long as you are aware of this thing's presence.
Okay.
Or until you get it removed from you somehow, because it's a fear effect. This is mind affecting.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's its turn. Oh, and sorry, you take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Sister Maria, it's your turn.
Might as well go after the one that's already hurting. So I'm a 5-foot step, and I'm a swift action. Apply Undead Bane to my book.
Alright. Foo, 15.
hit?
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Well, okay then.
This one is going to... it's going to attack you, Sister Maria. Because you just tried to attack it.
Okay.
Does a 13 touch you?
Yeah, I don't have very good touch AC.
Okay, give me a will save. You take 7 points of damage and no other effect. This one is going to move down into the flank train, the flank conga line, and try to touch you as well.
It's
Uh-oh.
probably gonna touch unless it rolls a 1.
Oh, these things have 2 touches. I forgot about that.
Well, that other guy just only attacked once.
That's right. I'll forget about that one. They both rolled 3 on the dice. Does 9? No,
No.
it's plus
9 does
8. It says 11 touch you.
11 meets.
Ah. Give me another will save.
Oh, this time I'm shaking.
Yep, you are shaken, and you take 11 points of damage. This guy's gonna 5-foot step over here and attack you, Fingram.
Okay.
Alright, 2 touches on you. One is a critical failure, and the other is very low. 8 touch.
Misses.
It's your turn. Time for your rebuttal.
Yep, I'm gonna do spell combat again. I technically have a flanking bonus on this guy, right? So
Yep, it's the flank conga line.
yeah. So I'll start off with the melee attack on my spell combat on this guy. This is with a keen force sword. Nope. It's pretty good.
Oh no!
I'm gonna 5-foot step back.
Why are
and
the
I'm gonna
dice so
cast-
bad in Roll20?
I'm gonna cast. Well, I mean, we usually don't have it quite as bad of luck on this in this campaign as we do in like Kingmaker. Fucking dice hate us in that game. I'm gonna cast my spell part of the spell combat. I'm gonna cast Disrupt Undead to do a touch attack against.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be the same either way. So I'll do the one that's right here, I suppose.
right.
So 17 versus touch.
That touches.
All right. Well, I do
It
2
takes.
positive energy damage. It's Disrupt
Yep,
Undead.
a point of damage. To the bottom one, right?
Yeah, it sure doesn't do full damage. It is just positive energy. I guess.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, it's not
they're
force damage,
incorporeal.
though. Okay.
It's the incorporeal subtype that's halving it, because they are undead, but then it has to reduce magic damage by half.
Yeah, I thought that was just like.
But if
elemental damage.
Cormac channeled, they would take the full damage.
No, I think they take half, because they're incorporeal. They're undead,
Really?
so it affects them, and then the incorporeal subtype reduces any kind of magical base damage down to half.
But channel's not magic.
Except
it's-
force. It's
It actually
supernatural.
has one. It actually has a thing in the incorporeal that says, let's see, even hit by spells or magic weapons, it only takes half damage from a corporeal source, except for channel energy. It actually has that.
Oh, except for
listed
channel energy?
specifically. Yeah, it has channel energy listed specifically as an exception to
So
that rule.
channel, I guess, is what gets through.
Yeah.
So yeah, Fingerham's is a spell. Cormac's is different. All right, thank you for the clarification. Next up, Kudu.
Um,
But yeah, I looked it up. Like crap, maybe I should have just stayed there and provided a flank.
Force also gets through corporeal, right?
Alright, Kudu
Yes.
pulls out the returning dagger, and she's going to stab at this thing. Yep, everything's... Yeah, she's gonna stab at it. Oops.
Oh, you definitely hit.
Woohoo! 1 damage. And then I'm gonna 5-foot step back over here.
All right, you lightly wounded. Cormac.
Cormac's gonna cast another spell, and it's gonna be Holy Smite.
Aha! Holy
Yeah.
smite.
He's gonna center on Sister. You know Sister's good, so he's
It
gonna
won't
center
affect
on
him.
her.
All right, what's the save on it?
It's partial
Wait,
for
is-
partial. It's a will save. They
Is this really
if they
good?
save, they yeah.
I thought Scoria was like lawful neutral.
I'm guessing. Yeah, but it only affects evil and neutral characters.
Oh, okay. Right, that's what I was saying. I thought Sister Maria was lawful neutral.
Yeah, if he is neutral, it will affect him.
So lawful.
But I don't know.
neutral.
Is
Yeah.
Sister Maria neutral or good? What is it?
Sister Maria is neutral.
Okay, well I guess you're gonna have to roll against.
Cool.
If I'd known, I thought I was thinking he was good. I wanted to cast it.
Oh, are you sure?
I might recenter it on the other two over to affect the top two and not Sister and the bottom two.
So just these two here. Okay, I'll accept that. So both of those guys fail.
Alright, so it is they become
me the damage.
blinded. They become blinded as well.
Okay.
Are they evil outsiders?
They're not outsiders, but they are evil. Okay. They take half of that damage.
It is a 20-foot burst, so if there was a way that I could get the other one that's farther up by Kudu, and those two, I don't know.
20 foot.
Could do it in a way that would hit this one over here, it looks like, too.
And maybe not the bottom one by Sister, but the top two is what I meant originally.
Yeah.
I know I'm not using the little like I need to figure out how to do the mark where I want to hit it.
So is it gonna hit this one too then, or where we?
Yeah, that one. I was gonna center it about right where your arrow is, like doing just a little bit up, that one square above.
See, I guess it technically usually goes from a corner, right? But still.
Yeah. Okay, well, I rolled for this one and it did save, so it doesn't take the blind, and it takes half damage.
Yeah, and then takes like half again, down to a quarter.
Okay. And as
Okay.
as a swift action, I channel force into my weapon.
Okay. This thing's turn, it's going to 5-foot step and try to 2-touch Kudu.
Good news is that because this one's blinded, the guy over here doesn't get a flanking bonus.
Okay, Kudu, I believe both of these are going to touch because the lowest roll is 19 touch.
Yeah, they touch.
Now, you're going to find out the nasty thing about these things right here.
Okay.
Because you're shaken, I need another will save, but because you're shaken, both of these attacks are treated as confirmed critical hits.
You'll.
Oof. Okay, this one does 15 points of damage, and the other deals 12 points of damage. And you save versus the effect. Sister Maria.
Nice. How much was the damage again? You said 12 and
I think it was 12 and 15.
15. Okay.
Yeah, so like
I'm gonna
when,
try and
when they
attack this duder again.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
16.
Does it have the Bane bonus built in?
Which one are you
It
attacking?
does.
Damn.
The green one.
This one? Oh, not the blind one?
Hey, what is it? The one that was already damaged?
Damn. Unfortunately, that's just shy of its AC.
Yep. I'm a 5-foot step back then.
Okay.
Good news, maybe the ones that are blind won't know what square you're in anymore.
This one's gonna 5-foot step down and attack Cormac. Here come 2 touches. One of them might miss, Does a 12 hit your touch?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Alright, they both hit.
My touch AC is 11.
I think I'm the only one in the party that has decent touch AC.
Decent touch.
Yeah.
Alright, now Cormac, you get to feel the pain here because you're shaken from their previous ability. Any of their successful melee attacks are treated as confirmed critical.
Alright.
And any other will save.
Can I stop rolling below 1s? Or below 5? Jesus.
Alright, you take 11 points of damage from one attack, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 a low roll from the other attack.
19 total.
19 total. And your will save was 13?
Yep. Oh, without
Alright.
the shakens, it's even lower. It's 11. Without the
Yeah,
shakens.
okay, so this like you're like the condition that it's already put you under just gets worse. Is you become haunted by the certainty of your own imminent destruction, and this dazes you for 1 round.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh,
these
okay.
little bastards are bad.
Well, at least these
This
ones might
one
not.
is going to. Oh, so what was that?
They're blind. These ones are blind, so maybe they'll
Yeah.
like waste time attacking squares that people aren't in or something. I don't
They're
know.
only blind
They
for
got-
this round. Until my turn.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully, I can get a little bit more of a permanent solution for them this round.
Well, I mean, they can they're not like completely 100% like blind. They just
No, they are blind.
I'm pretty sure they can't see.
They cannot use sight to locate their targets. So I mean, they can attack where I am because I haven't moved. They can try to guess what square someone's in, but they can't use sight to do it. They could take a move action to like listen for where somebody is, or if they have like scent or something.
yeah. That's what we'll give them.
Unless they have like unless they
perception.
have like blind sight or something like that,
Or
or even blind sense. Yeah, blind sense would let them know what square someone's in. They'd still have concealment, but
That's why blinding the dragon's pretty much useless.
Okay.
Yeah, most of them
Yeah.
have
This
blind
guy
sense.
rolled 17 on his 17 on his dice for perceptioning. So, I'm gonna say that he knows what square you're in, Sister Maria, and he's gonna
it's one
make
attack.
1 attack on him.
With total concealment.
All
Still
right.
pretty good.
Does well? You said a 13 hits your touch.
Yep.
Okay. Give me a will save.
50% concealment. 50%.
Oh wait, that's right. All right, 50%. Here we go. Hey, 21.
All right, misses. Hooray!
That one misses.
We did it. We did
This
it.
guy is
We had
going
one roll
to
actually work.
Perception. Let's see. He rolled pretty low. He attacks around the squares around him, but he can't find you. Finger.
Alright. Awesome. I'm going to cast. I'm going to do spell combat again. This time I'm going to cast Chill Touch, and hope that they can roll like we roll, or that I roll good on my damage. I still do have a keen force sword. So, first attack I'm going to do is going to be I'm going to attack. I'm probably going to attack maybe both the blind ones, at least one of them though. I'm going to attack this one right here first. So 13, but it is blind. So
Yeah, loses
these things
its
usually
dex.
yep, and these things usually don't have that good AC. Maybe it hit.
After this battle, after this battle, I need everyone's alignment, so I'll mess that up again.
Yes, you hit.
Okay. So it's going to have to roll a will save or become panicked
It
for
succeeds.
1d4. Oh, okay. Well, I'm still gonna do some damage to it. Let's see here. Plus, what is this? Plus 4. Okay. It's 11 force damage. That should all go through.
Ouchie. That does
And
all
he's
go
still
through.
up. Okay, well, I'm gonna attack him again then. Psh, God damn it.
That misses.
Alright. I think
Alright,
that
Kudu.
7's the highest I've rolled in this combat, so...
Yeah,
it
you
is.
guys have had some bad rolls.
Well, I still have Chill Touch for like 4 more attacks. No, 5 more attacks.
Alright.
I'm so tempted.
Dang it, it's still right there. What is my acrobatics like? Nope, not doing that. Okay. I'm going to...
It's gonna be sad that we're gonna have to like wake up to avoid like dying here.
I'm gonna stab at it, and then 5-foot step back.
The 13 misses.
Okay.
Cormac is unfortunately dazed for 1 round.
Yeah, and the blind wore off too.
This one's going to move up and attack Kudu.
Yeah, the blind's off as well.
Okay. Sorry. Oh, these both hit you. 16 and 18 on the dice.
Uh-huh.
Here comes 1 hit. For 1, 2, 6, 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And the second one... 14 points of damage.
Youch. Okay.
Sister Maria.
This is... Am I still shaken?
Yes, unfortunately, you are shaken for as long as you are aware of them.
Oh, fun.
So I was saying, we might
Yep.
actually have to just fucking like have everybody just wake up and just like, yep, this combat's over. They win.
Yeah.
Because like nobody's doing anything. Like nobody's able to do
No.
anything in this combat apparently. Like I don't know. I hit with 1 chill touch, but I needed him to fail that save, and it didn't happen. So
I can,
I'm
but
going
I'm
to
in
try
melee.
and smack the guy right above me.
he's not blind anymore, by the way. If that's gonna impact.
I
what
know
you're-
that.
Okay.
Oh, there's...
That hit.
Oh my god, that bane damage is so low. And I'm a 5-foot step back.
Okay. This thing is going to attack Cormac. We've got a 1 critical miss, and the other is a 16 on the dice. So do some damage. You take 11 points of damage.
Hey, you're not dazed at least.
And
Oh,
yeah,
is
you
that
come
11?
out from the daze. Yeah, 11. You come out for the daze, and you are staggered for this many.
Staggered?
rounds.
Oh my god.
Yeah, when you come out of the daze,
These
you're
things
staggered.
are fucking nasty.
These things are nasty.
can only do one thing when I'm staggered, huh?
Standard or
These
move.
things are so nasty.
It's gonna attack Fingrim.
Alright. I didn't do any like fighting defensively or anything, so
Does a 13 touch you?
no.
This one's probably gonna touch you though, because it's 16 on the dice, and it's a total of 22 to
Yeah.
touch.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, give me a will save.
Sure. Yep. It's about right.
Oh shit. You take 3 points of damage, but you are shaken now.
Yep.
This creeping sense of doom. You feel it.
Well, I already wasn't hitting before that -2, so
This one is going to attack you, Fingrim.
Mhm.
12, no, 14. Does 14 touch you?
no. Not because
Alright,
it doesn't because
that's
I
good.
have braces of armor.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna fucking stack buffs on fucking Fingrim.
And does a 17 touch you?
Yes.
Okay. I need another will save.
Maybe not.
Give me 1 second. I gotta get this. In that case, that lowers the wheels. I'm just gonna roll it manually because it's not gonna be configured properly on the sheet. That's my will save.
You save. You also take 12 points of damage from this touch because it is a confirmed critical.
Alright. Oh, looks like I'm fighting defensively the rest of this combat. 'Cause basically
That
It's your turn.
ability
taking
right
heads.
there is probably the nastiest one.
Oh no, yeah, this like it's a combination of 2 different abilities they have. One called Doom and the other one called Racking Touch.
Well, I'm gonna fight in crane style now. Because yeah. God, I could almost just it just doesn't do us any good, but I could just sit there and be like, total defense. Have fun hitting a 23, which they'll probably do anyway, but I'm just gonna do 1 attack fighting defensively. It's probably not gonna even hit because all these stacked penalties, but I'm gonna attack the one that's already damaged right here with my force sword. No.
Nope. You got any other attack?
Nope. I can't really afford to do spell combat because I really need to hit with this chill touch, so I only get 1 attack.
Alright, Kudu.
But yeah, I mean, I'm thinking we probably are just gonna have to like. I think I probably like might as well be the last. If people are gonna try to like concentrate themselves awake, I can wait until the end to do that.
I'm almost dead.
I think we
I'm
might be able to
leaving
win this fight.
I'm concentrating away.
Alright, Kudu's gonna try and wake up.
Don't like this. Don't like this. No, 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 no.
Bad dream.
I mean, I think this is easy. Like, actually, not that hard of a fight. I've hit 1 attack out of like 6. So like, I don't think anybody's like. I think we've made like collectively made like 2 saves, like 2 will save throws. I don't know. It's been rough.
It's landing all its hits on me.
Alright, Kudu.
So I can't.
Yeah. It's gonna be a d20 plus your hit dice plus your, I think it was charisma modifier.
So what are we? Level 6 right now? 7?
7.
Okay. So
Can she hurt herself to get a bonus too?
But yes, you can deal 2d6 points of damage to reduce the DC. And any increment of 2d6 increases it by an additional 1. but she doesn't have a whole lot of HP at the moment, so she might knock herself out.
Oh, yeah. 17. 'Cause I don't have charisma. Alright, here we go. So, 14 plus 17. Or wait, no, the DC is 17.
14 plus 17?
Wait.
Or hold on, no, what? So you
You,
rolled a
14
14 plus 7.
7, right.
Okay, so it's 21. Okay. Kudu vanishes.
Bye!
Alright.
I'm not gonna remove her so that she can still see on the stream, but yeah, she vanishes.
Self-preservation. Cat reflexes.
You wrap your head up in your hands and you concentrate really hard, and then you wake up on the ship. Heart
Cormac,
beating
I think
quickly.
you should channel to kill these fucks.
Oh, he was going to.
All right, Cormac, it's your turn.
Cormac channels. Doesn't give a shit. So,
Channel energy. All right, it's just these guys. All right, go ahead and give me your channel damage and what's the DC.
Not very high, if I remember right.
I don't have that high of a charisma. Give me a second.
They still can roll ones.
Even
Yeah.
if they pass
I mean,
it, it
hey,
still has
they
half
might have
damage.
bad save.
What is it? Charisma plus caster level?
Nope, just plus charisma, I think. 10 plus charisma.
It's plus charisma plus half your caster level.
Oh, okay. No, I was wrong then. So,
So it's gonna be like
Like a
3
14?
plus something.
Yeah, it's 3 plus 1, so 14.
14? Okay.
And that's level I'm putting a point in charisma, and I'll get it up to a 14 at least.
Alright, this one on top saves, but the other two fail.
does that mean
Aha.
we take out one of them?
Let's see, 12 points of damage.
I mean, that guy's the one that's taking the most damage. Probably not, but
Ooh,
he took full.
yes. Right on the
Yay!
dot. 42.
Alright, I'm gonna burn all my channels. I'm gonna start doing a channel array on these fuckers if I survive.
If you do the ray, the DC's higher too.
Yeah, the DC 16 instead. But I have to target them. That's the only issue with the ray.
Oh, yep, that one's dead. It seizes up and its incorporeal body kind of flops to the ground and begins to dissipate and fade.
The other bonus is we all heal for 12.
No, that's
Oh
doesn't
no,
work
no,
No, we
yeah,
either.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I forgot. It's either heal
Pathfinder,
or
it's one or
arm,
the
I
other.
This one's gonna float over here, I think, to flank and attack Fengram.
No, I'm not
He's not
flanked.
flanking.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. But it's just gonna float over there anyway.
Sure.
They're not terribly intelligent.
It gets one attack, right?
Yep, he gets one attack. 13 doesn't touch you, right?
That's correct.
Alright. It misses. Sister Maria.
I am going to 5-foot step here, and I am going to Shield of Faith, Fingrim.
Okay.
I don't believe you have a +2 Ring of Protection, or a +3 Ring of Protection. This will give you a 3 deflection bonus to
Deflection
your AC.
bonus. Yeah, I just have a +1 ring of protection, so.
Yeah, so that'll increase
If
your
some- if
AC
we-
by 2.
If we ever did find ring of protection +2, I would have probably not taken it myself because my AC is not not hurting most of the time. I think I'm actually probably in terms of being the if somebody needs to be an AC tank, I'm definitely the best at doing that.
Well,
Could get
I'm
myself
going
do
to
it,
try
I just
and
didn't.
buff you, so that you can do things. The next buff that's coming to you is heroism.
Hooray for heroism.
All right, I have Shield of Faith on my character sheet now. Then +3, you said.
Yeah, +3, I believe.
All right. Well, AC is pretty good right now. Be a 27 AC if it was versus normal AC, but these guys have to hit a 22.
That's pretty impressive. All right, this one is going to attack Cormac. Here come 2 attack. Let's see, an 11. Does 11 hit you?
Yes, that me.
Okay, then both of these hit you. Sorry, dude.
It's all.
First one does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11 points of damage. And I need a will save. Okay, good. You save against the touches. And the ouch. This one does 16 points of damage.
27 total.
Yeah.
He's still up.
Yep, I have 3 health.
It's like, I'm still up, you sons of bitches. Alright, let's look at attack Fingram. 2 attacks.
All right. I think my odds,
Okay, so 16 touch and 18 touch.
those both miss.
Woohoo!
My AC is 22
Fingrim the
versus these
tank.
guys right now.
The tank make. The tankist.
Crane stance is a pretty decent feat. I like to rate it 10 out of 10.
Alright, it's your turn.
Well, I'll swing at the one up here. So not a very good chance to hit, but I mean, I haven't rolled above a 10 yet, so it's fine. Hey, that's above a 10. I don't know if 17 hits though.
I think it does.
17, that meets.
All right, he gets to make a DC
You
15
found
will
it.
save. He gets to make a DC 15 will save, and then I'll do some damage. 9
he
force
succeeds.
damage. Okay, so but I do 9 force damage to him, and I'll avoid them like flanking me. Hopefully he keeps coming after me or something since I just hit him.
Alright.
And that's it for my turn. I was still fighting defensively, so.
Oh, well, I'm not giving you heroism.
That's fine.
Kudu, you wake up in a panic, and Jane looks at you and asks, like, what's going on?
I start checking my body where like I was burning away from their touches.
Yeah, and like you touch and like check yourself, and you feel okay now. Not like
So I'm not
okay,
all-
okay, like mentally not okay, but you're not physically hurt.
I say to Jane, was that a bad dream? Oh no, the ritual. Oh god, they're still out there.
Oh no, they're still in there.
Oh no.
Yeah, and you see Fingram and Sister Maria and Cormac still asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Cormac, it is your turn.
Now to wake myself, that's a full round action, huh?
That is a full round action.
No, so he can't even
Now
do
you
it. 'cause he's
Cannot
staggered.
take, because you are staggered. Kill the motherfuckers. You've
Kill
got
them
this.
all!
Well, you
Yeah,
guys
he's
both
gonna
get to go before that one. So if you guys combine your powers, maybe you can kill it.
I think we
powers
can.
combined.
And hopefully I
Now
can
do
just
I-
take this fucker over here for like a round or two. Hopefully these two dudes over here. I have a decent odds.
Now do
I
I
can probably take
the
another hit
chance
on these guys.
and do searing light on this fucker, even though he's right next to me?
Well, you
Or
can
no,
5
if,
foot step.
if you have a channel, you just channel.
I could 5-foot step, even though I'm
Okay.
staggered.
Yes, yeah, 5 foot step's still a
Yes.
free action.
Okay.
Unless the water level's like raised up and it's no longer a free action. But
No,
I
it's
haven't-
you guys still
haven't
can
heard
take
anything
5
about
steps.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm
so you're
gonna searing light him. The guy in front of me.
Okay.
Do you think I should do something different? I mean, I know channel is pretty much an automatic damage, but searing light I can just finish this guy.
Well, remember the searing light will also do half damage to him. The
The
channel
Searing
is
Light
full.
does half damage. The channel
I'll
will
channel.
do at
I'll channel.
least half damage to all 3 of these guys.
Yeah, I'll channel.
Yeah, they're all 30 feet
And
away
I
or
won't.
less.
I won't move. I won't move either.
Okay. Oh, that was a low channel.
Might be enough if they fail the will save, though. And if they don't, hopefully Sister Maria can finish this one up. I don't know.
Luckily, they all failed it.
I'll take 9 points of damage.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. The orange, I think 9 was enough to kill this one when it was in orange, but I mean, orange is, you know, it's not like a static value, so it might just put him into red.
I mean, you can still 5-foot step after your channel.
Right, it just doesn't, I don't know if it matters. I guess he could 5-foot step, like, over here, so you can get a flanking bonus. That might be good.
Or you could 5-foot step right here.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah, it
5-foot
was just
step-
low damage, but they did all fail the roll, so they took it.
Yeah, I'll 5-foot step to there.
That was like a Hail Mary right there.
Okay, that's good, because this gives me a +4 at my attack.
Alright, this guy's gonna attack Finger him 2 times. Let's see if he can hit him.
mean, if they just
okay,
roll
so
enough
the
dice,
8
eventually they
on the
will.
dice definitely doesn't hit you. And
Mhm.
you said that 22 doesn't hit you?
22 meets, actually, so unfortunately. but it
Alright,
does
yeah,
hit.
it got 1 hit.
Yeah,
give
but
me a will
that's
save.
probably all it needs, because my will save is awful, so I'm probably dazed now.
It rolled 7 on its damage, on its 46.
I don't know, hopefully this saves like a 15 or something.
16, is that with your Foe of the Strain?
No. If I get that, then it's a, what is that bonus? +2? +1? I don't
+1.
remember. So that'd be a 17 in that case.
Okay, yeah, you save.
Okay.
Alright, Sister Maria.
5-foot smack with buck. Hopefully this attack actually hits. Ah, that attack hits.
That hits. And wham! This one, you knock
How much
it,
damage did you
its
say it took?
incorporeal body down to the ground. It was low. It was 7. On a 4d6, it rolled 3 1s and then a 4.
Alright.
Yep, you kill this one. This one's it's gonna go after Finger. Come 2 touches. And both miss.
Alright.
It's Fingrim's turn.
Do I have any way to, like, get some distance on these guys? No, acrobatics isn't good enough.
Couldn't you fly? Activate your fly ability to get away.
That's a standard action, so
Uh,
not really worth it. I'm gonna move like this.
and they can fly
Okay.
as well, so it doesn't really matter.
I want to avoid them flanking me, but I was like thinking it'd be really good if I could move somehow to, like, because I'm only gonna take 1 attack anyway, but I don't see any good way to do it. I don't have good enough acrobatics either. Like, I have good decent ranks in it, but I have energy drain and my dex bonus isn't like amazing, and it's not a class skill either. So a lot of things adding up to make it not worth it. I'm just gonna hope that I can kill this thing. Probably not, but my bonus is still not great. But no, I definitely don't. All right, but I still have this 22
Nope,
AC,
that's-
so
Jane starts to check you, Kudu, to make sure that you're physically all right, but you kind of know you are. Is there anything that you do? I know you're kind of out of like the dream combat, but I just want to see.
No, I delay my action.
Okay.
So I guess
Well, I mean, for the most part, you probably won't be able to directly influence the dream combat anymore because you're outside of it and time passes differently. But I was gonna see if maybe I could give you like some kind of like role play
Oh no, I'm good.
brownie
I'm
points or
still
something.
cooking dinner and stuff, so it's
Okay. Cormac.
Cormac 5 foot, and he channels again.
That's a
Jesus.
low roll.
Oh my god.
I mean, this is already in red. Maybe that's enough. Maybe.
If it doesn't save.
They do both
I
save,
mean-
unfortunately.
Even if it saves, maybe it's low enough that 3 damage is enough.
I don't think so.
Probably not, but it's
If
possible.
only it were. No, it's not enough. Oh man, that was just a bad roll. Alright, on this thing's turn, it's gonna go after Fingram.
Mhm. I'm probably gonna get by 1 attack here, out of between these two, at least.
17 and 18, so those miss.
Mhm.
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna kill one before it gets an attack on you.
And Sister Maria. They're trying.
I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna finish the guy in red, or at least try.
That'll hit. And that is 18 points.
What's nice is I think I won't
So
be
9.
this next round.
That kills this one. Alright, Fingram, it's back to you.
Alright. There's a stupid table in the way, so even if I move over here, I guess I can't quite provide a flank yet, but I guess I could work towards it for next turn, if we need it.
could.
So I'll do that. You know, I could, is it worth it to continue on, potentially provoking an attack opportunity, with my AC?
I don't think
So
so.
there you see that.
Because if he hits you, and he staggers, or he dazes you,
Yeah,
then you lose.
I lose my entire turn, but,
You just lose the game.
I think I'll just 5-foot step and do a single attack. Hey!
You see? I told you it wasn't worth. And you
Does
confirm.
it
Alright,
Does
that
it
confirms.
confirm?
always
Alright,
listen to sister. He only speaks the truth.
That's my
The word
damage.
of God.
So if it's still up, it makes a will save.
Let's see, will they finally fail? Nope. It
Yeah.
saves.
It must have like a good will save.
No, they don't. They don't have a good will save. They just
Oh,
they've been
okay.
failing against most of the channels and not against your ghostly touch. You got an 18
No, against the
on
chill
the dice.
touch, yeah. I think I have like 2.
They've been rolling
chill
like
touches left or
7s and
something.
like there was a
Yeah.
one of their higher rolls against the channel was like a 12 on the dice.
I guess I probably should have just been like, screw this, and just roll, like, fucking, and screw the chill touch. It's not doing anything, and maybe just true strike or something. I don't know. Oh well.
Yeah. All right. Kudu's in the real world. Cormac, you're still up. Miraculously.
I'm trying to decide if I want to just burn Syrian Light and finish this off, like.
I mean, we're definitely
or-
waking up after this fight, so
Yeah. Yeah,
it
he's
doesn't
Are you?
hurt.
We don't
Well,
have to. But if we run into combat, we should probably just retreat and try to wake up.
Well,
Well,
so
Kudu's already awake too.
that's the thing too. And then if you do it out of combat, you're able to like basically take 20 on the concentration check. So, because when you're not in combat, there's no downside to failing. So,
Another day, another time.
That's true, I suppose.
It just
I mean, we could
wasn't,
we could do a
wasn't my
restoration.
day.
We could do the if you have restoration prepared, we can do that before and then make it at least
Yeah,
somewhat
I do.
productive.
Yeah, we should do
I do.
that.
And we got some information. So I mean, we did some reconnaissance.
That's my ranged
So-
attack against this thing.
With the firing
Okay.
into melee, probably still
That
hits.
hits. Roll your damage. Ooh, that's a good roll.
It's half, but it's still.
Well, that's enough to take it out. Bam. This one just kind of burns it away. The searing light. Alright, we are out of combat.
Yay!
And Cormac steps up and he channels the heal at us.
Don't
Yeah.
roll that 6 this time.
46 rolls a 6,
13.
emphasizing the 6 part of 46. 13, alright. I have 6 potions of Cure Light Wounds. I'll drink some of those.
Cormac said, "Oh yeah, I forgot we don't burn those because he can just use up some of it."
Yeah, I just
So
use the
it's,
potion.
there
Like
too.
we'll just refresh
yeah,
them when
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
just
use
chuck
2
'em.
potions of Cure Light Wounds as well.
we redrew them. We'll just burn through them all. Not that it's gonna matter because we're probably not gonna unless something else shows up. So we still have the water coming in. I'm curious. I guess here's a question. I guess we'll find this out next time we come here. If we come here and it's like the same, like it puts us in the same time, you know what I mean? Like we're back here and they're partying again, and they're like, yeah, it's the millennium of the, you know, whatever, the festival. Like, so at least
That
then we
might
would
be
know these guys
useful,
are
but-
probably gonna. Yeah, if we know these guys are showing up again, I feel like we probably beat them like fairly soundly most of the time.
No, I fucked up. Like, well, okay, I could have like telekinetically like thrown stuff at them, but for some reason it just like
Could ya?
wasn't. Well,
No, you could have
yeah.
just ice blasted them.
That
They
would've been
they
decent, yeah.
could have been immune to cold, but my telekinetic blast does more damage anyways because it's my better blast.
Yeah, but they're immune
Right,
to
but it
physical
does
damage.
physical, right?
But it's magic.
Well, if it
but
counts
it's
as
still
magic, then it would
physical
do half.
damage.
Right. I guess, but they could also be immune to cold. I don't know. That's my experience. Herkudu's experience is a lot of things are immune to cold. Either
Yeah, especially
way,
undead things.
I
but-
could have done something, but for some reason in my mind I was registering that they were going to get an attack of opportunity, but it was like I could have just 5-foot stepped and then blasted.
Yeah.
Hey, Cormac's gonna cast Iron Skin on himself
Oh,
just in
well.
case something decides
Okay.
to show up. And he
You do
burned a
that?
spell to he burned a 3rd level spell to heal himself as well.
Okay. So some of the people on the upper floors of the palace see that you've destroyed these terrible shades, and they come down. Some of them come down to tell you that the lake waters atop have risen to the top of the seawall. It's threatening our entire city, and that there are other ghostly forms like these atop the wall, one of which holds aloft a statue of a green lizard.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
no.
I guess we know where we need to go. We need to go battle our way up atop the wall.
Yeah, but are we in the condition to do that right now? Is the question.
Right now? Probably
Yeah.
not.
Okay. Yeah, I still vote we cast. We might as well cast Restoration while we're here, and get rid of the
Yeah.
Wisdom Drain
Looking
off
up
of
the
Sister
casting
Maria at
time.
least. It's like 3 rounds, I think, or maybe that's for lesser. Maybe
It's
regular
3
Restoration.
rounds.
No,
is
it is.
longer.
It is 3 rounds. It is 3 rounds.
Okay, so yeah, it's not
Oh,
really
you guys are no
usable.
longer shaken.
Yeah, I already took mine off.
Yeah, I figured. I'm gonna cast a restoration on Sister. Automatically heals all damage.
Yep. Do you have a greater magic weapon, Cormac?
Not that I know of, but I'll check.
It's on his spell list as a level 4 spell.
Then I would have access to it. I use an app for my spells, and I didn't see it on there, but I need to start using other stuff as well.
Yeah. If you
Why, what's up?
like, since we know we're going up against aberrations. That might be a
Yeah.
useful spell to prepare,
And then cast on everybody, right?
or at least cast on.
Well, it's a level 4 spell, so.
It's a level 4 spell to at least cast on yourself, or like to cast once on somebody, because it'll
Yeah.
last for the day and give +2 enhancement bonus.
Yep.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, I could have had a couple. If I had some chance to cast like defensive spells, I could have had stuff that really helped us on that. Because the hedging weapons, their force, I can throw those for force damage, and do a bunch of different stuff with force.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I was saying. I feel like we have like ways to beat these things usually fairly soundly, but things.
I
kind
also
of-
have.
There was a little bit of
the
things
go-
going poorly, and a little bit of us not realizing what we were dealing with, I guess. But
Yeah, I'm just going in and out of my kitchen and I'm just not focused. But yeah.
yeah,
Alright, so I cast restoration, and I think we're leaving, right? Or
Yeah, I
we're
think
leaving?
I think we're gonna wake up. Like, I don't think we can. I don't think we can.
How
take
far
more of
away?
these guys
How
with just 3 people.
They pointed at the creature, but how far away is it?
To these stairs, these stairs lead to the top of the seawall.
Oh. We might be able to take a few more of them out, maybe. If we.
Or just
I have
steal
another Shield
the-
of Faith prepared. I can cast Heroism on Fingrim. Do you have another one of those Force Sword things?
I could use my Pearl of Power to get Force Sword back. Which I'll probably have to do. It only lasts minutes per level. But I can do it.
Yeah. We might be able to take on another encounter. Maybe. We need to do it. We need to go about it better.
Well, if we get buffed before we go up there, I'm pretty sure we can survive.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm not going to be very much use because I can't buff my AC up to a level where it's going to be anywhere near useful enough. Yeah, I can just sort of apply buffs. And then come
Oh, yeah,
in to help finish things off.
I forgot. I could have. I actually could have got some more attacks in. They just would have been like kind of pointless because I could have activated my natural attack. It would have been at a -1 to hit.
Um,
Oh
let's
god,
see.
that would have been worse.
Do we want to try and proceed a little bit further?
Is there a way that we could roll a knowledge to determine if time is fluid in here and it keeps moving on, or if we come back and we come back to the same time?
You can give me knowledge planes.
One of you two.
I'm pretty sure time is fluid here.
Because this might be the only time that we actually have a chance to get that green idol, too. Unless we know where these people are at, but...
So, Fingrim, your assessment of this, and from what you've read in the research logs, tells you that time does flow here, apart from when you are in the material plane. It flows slower, but you're not sure, like, if you guys rest and take
Faster,
another
you mean,
24
right?
hours, how much... What was that?
Faster, I think. Because we
Well,
spent
time...
like 3 hours here and only an hour had spent the last time we were here.
It changes per area that you're in the dream world, and it could be faster
Yeah.
or slower.
Like, this isn't...
Oh.
Do I know though if, like, for example, like I feel like if we redid the ritual, it might just bring us back to like the same time as we came last time. You know what I mean?
No,
Like
that is incorrect.
that's actually incorrect. Okay.
No, the dream ritual takes you to an area within the dream world, not a time. So, when you perform this ritual again 24 hours later, then a certain amount of time here will have elapsed.
Hmm.
That every trip to this place isn't when they're celebrating.
I mean, we can
I
always
just
just go
assumed that.
try. Worst case scenario, we have to leave. We can always just go try to clear it.
No, worst case scenario, you get party wiped. But I don't know. I mean, I'm fine if you guys are fine with it. I know. I don't feel like I. Like you said, we might be able. We probably could just run away. I guess so. If you guys want to try it, then I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I can cast another Force
Cormac's gonna
Sword.
take a potion of cure mods they has.
Okay. You can, yeah, you can take your potions of cure moderate.
I'm going to put a. I'm gonna take 15 minutes to learn or prepare remove fear.
Okay.
Do we have that much time? Like, are they gonna?
That's up to
I
you.
don't know. Do we?
I can't tell you.
Right, because that's what I'm saying. They're like running around on the. There's water streaming in from the lake, and they're running around on the battlements, being like, "Ah, we're taking over the town," or whatever. Like, are they still gonna be there 15 minutes from now?
Okay, if we don't have time, then I will cast heroism on Fingrim, since he is going to be our main duder.
Alright.
And I will cast Shield of Faith. No, I don't have Shield of Faith again, but I do have Protection from Evil for you.
That's something.
When we get up there. And I do have Bless. Actually, Bless isn't going to help because of heroism.
It doesn't stack with heroism, yeah.
But yeah, you got heroism on you, and I can't really do much else for you. I suppose I can try and, like, aid. I don't think aid works if I'm not in range. Yeah, I can't really do much else.
Alright, well, I mean... You could try to intimidate them, maybe. Probably won't work if they're
I
in
can
bed.
try and intimidate them.
Alright, I say we start moving up there and try. We can plan
Yep.
all we
Okay.
want, but
We cast a few buffs. Do we do the restoration then on
yeah,
Maria's-
we did that.
I've already done that.
So
yeah.
we did that as well. And then we go up the stairs and try to see if we can go find this guy and hope that he's like, I'm that thing that you just fought, but even scarier.
Just letting you guys know, I only have one channel, and I'm probably going to use it for force unless there's a shit ton of them.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
you guys go up.
Channeling's probably better.
Yeah, and Fingrim is gonna go first. Where the fuck do we go? Oh, cool, there's green miasma everywhere.
Yep. So what this is okay, so the staircase ascends through the 50-foot tall seawall. The water pouring down the stone stairs makes the climb slippery, but the stairs are otherwise clear of any kind of creatures. So you guys get up there, and there's just you enter this thin green mist composed of very fine particles that cling to skin, hair, and clothes. And it kind of gives you this like slick, waxy sheen that like looks weird but doesn't feel bad. It's harmless for the most part. The mist does restrict visibility up to a few 100 feet, but for the most part you can see. It's not enough to actually impair vision that much, because a few 100 feet is going to be like all up here.
Yeah.
Anyway. At the top, this is what you see. The ocean water has reached the top of the wall, and it's just pouring into the city. And occasionally, like the seawater just rises even a little bit higher, like in little surges. You see over to the east more of these creatures, but one of them in particular that I have marked with this little rook is holding aloft a green stone statue of a lizard. And that's all it's really doing. It has its head held up to the sky, holding the idol aloft.
Let's play my mesmerist. Just win the encounter that way. Just go over.
But
Demand
these other
offering.
two here, they spot you, and they're gonna start moving to intercept you. So give me a initiative.
Can you shift ping?
Oh yeah, sorry, Kudu.
Thanks.
Should probably
You're right.
Awesome.
I'm going to use my Caesar initiative ability again.
Well, it looks like I'm going first. Not that that really
Oh, yeah.
means anything.
It's like I'm not.
So take that first one.
Oh yeah, and like it's like really stormy out. Raining and lightning and yeah. Okay, so I'm taking the 16, right?
I got it.
There you go.
Oh, good. They
man,
rolled
that's
zeros.
personal.
I think that's also what messed us up, is the majority of them went before us. Before.
Yeah, but they have like a 7 initiative bonus, so it's gonna happen this fight too.
Yeah.
At least you went before. Only one of them beats your initiative this time. Like,
All right,
usually
Sister
only
Maria,
roll
it's your
twice is
turn.
really good. I guess you effectively have like a
Uh,
+6.
There don't seem to be any of them
Yeah.
this
I
way,
get
is that
to
correct?
roll twice basically if I use my thing.
Down to like the southwest.
Yeah.
No, you don't see any to the southwest. The only ones you
Not
see
within
are the
100
ones
feet.
that are over here. Yeah, not within a couple hundred.
Okay. Then I am going to give Fingrim protection from evil. And I'm gonna go move on to the other side of him.
All right, that's good. This one is going to move forward to intercept you. In just a moment.
It's the part where I use my fly hex and then just fly away. See you later.
Yeah, just fly. I just fly away. I just go check
I
out the
fly
rest of the
away.
city.
Let's go exploring.
Yeah. Alright, so they have 30 feet per. They can make it over here then. It's going to double move to you, Fingrim. And Cormac.
He's gonna 5 foot down the stairs and cast a hedging weapon on himself.
Okay, so like over here.
Yeah, it can't hit me, right? If I 5 foot right there.
Basically, you got a little bit of cover, but it also has a height advantage, so you have a little bit. It's trickier for it.
Could he go
I'm
like
Unless
this?
you, oh, you go right here.
Yeah. Alright, yeah.
Alright,
Remember,
yeah,
these
okay,
things
you're fine
can
with
go through walls.
And yeah, you
I
know
know.
they can go through walls.
I know,
That's
I'm
true.
just trying to make it to where I don't have to concentrate to cast the spells, basically. What I
Right.
was doing. So, hedging weapon on myself, and that produces 2 force great swords around me.
Okay.
And gives me a +2 deflection bonus.
Alright, this one is going to double move as well over towards Finger. This guy over here, he continues his silent, seemingly like chanting, holding the idol aloft. Finger.
Alright, I'm going to do a spell combat to cast Force Sword. I gotta double check here because I definitely have to do it defensively. I don't have improved. Yeah, I don't have improved spell combat yet though, so I don't get the circumstance bonus to +2. But I do have the thing that lets me do a reroll on my concentration check, so I think that should be okay.
Can't you also reduce your attack to increase your,
Yes, that's the other thing
concentration?
I was thinking about too. I could reduce the attack, which I think I might do for this one. Because if I do that, let's see, I can do it. Is there a limit on how much I can do that by? I feel like there is. I don't use this
There is.
that much. I can do it up to a -2. Okay, so I'll probably do that. I'll take the -2 to give myself a +2 to the concentration check. So here's the first concentration check. Definitely going to take my reroll on it.
Okay.
Okay,
Nice.
we got
27.
it. So I got Force Sword. And then
We got it.
I'm going to use a swift action to activate Crane Style for now. And then I'm going to fight defensively.
Alright.
And I'm going to try to hit the one right up here, I guess. So let me see here. It's gonna be a little bit lower because quite a bit lower actually, because I used spell combat and also lowered my attack even further, and I don't have my arcane pool on it yet. Is it ready for this amazing bonus to hit? Hey, look at that though! It's a chance for critical.
Hey, chance for critical. Oh, nice.
Apparently
You
the
do
secret
it.
is to not actually have bonuses to hit. Like they don't actually
That's
help.
right. Right. The lower your bonus, the more likely you are to hit.
Oops, actually that's 2. I need to do 2 of those. So that's 15 damage. Force
All
damage
right.
Team force damage.
to this dude
There you
right
go.
here. And then just because like there's no reason not to, I will I can't do there is a reason not to. I spell combat. Okay, that's it for my turn now then. I don't have the
All
chance to
right.
be natural attack as part of a spell combat yet.
At the end of the first turn, uh, there is a change in the game here.
Mm-hmm.
You all spy a vast, heaving hulk, a few hundred feet away from the city wall.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
You
It's,
see a great
Bojack or whatever his name
reptilian
is.
creature with a beard of tentacles and a sting-tipped tail. Now this isn't its actual position, but this is what you see.
Yeah, it's
And it's
what's his
bigger
name?
than that, right?
No, it's large size.
Oh, it's large size? Oh, okay.
It's not that
It's
big.
Bakrug. That's his name.
But yup. This is the great old one, Bokrug. I need everyone to give me a will save. Because you feel an unspeakably terrible presence.
So if this is fear, emotion, or compulsion, then I'm going to take the highest save of the 3 of us. Which might end up being a 22.
This doesn't gonna have any of my spell buffs on it, so it's gonna be a little bit higher than the number it gives me here. So that's actually,
Okay.
let's see, heroism will increase that by
Everyone
2.
failed.
Okay.
You basically needed a natural 20 for this. Because there's no way in hell you're gonna pass this. Luckily, this isn't like a save or die. That would be douchey. But no, this is a DC 33.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
But all of you become overwhelmed with hopelessness and doom. You all take a -4 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, ability checks, skill checks, and weapon damage rolls.
Fun.
As long as you remain within the area of the effect. It's like super
alright.
Which
shaken.
is hundreds of feet.
Yep. I'll give you a friendly DM hint. All you need is the idol.
Yeah, but
Well, yeah, that's still a lot easier said than done.
Right.
I mean, you could fly over and just take it,
But the creature
Could I,
is
though?
moving towards the
and
wall.
then fly away at a safe distance and disappear.
But could I? Like, could
Alright,
I actually
it's
take it
Mary's turn.
from him?
But that might be our best option, though.
I'm
To tell you
casting
the truth.
invisibility on myself.
Native Sister Maria can get it. Like, you get a pretty big bonus if it can't actually see you. You got a really big bonus to that CMB to steal it.
Yeah, and I'm going to try to get around these guys. I'm going to try and sneak. Actually, Yeah. I don't want these guys to find me. This does not include the plus 20, so that's a 29.
Alright.
I'm moving over here.
I was wondering when this thing was gonna pop up, Matt.
Alright, is that your movement?
Yep.
Alright, this one's gonna attack Finger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was waiting for this moment. I was like, oh, like in this dream quest, I get to actually throw a great old one at them. And it's great because it's in a dream, so I can't actually kill them with it. The highest roll was a 16.
Madness.
Those all missed.
Yeah,
then.
possibly. Yep, they miss. Cormac.
He's gonna move up by Fingram. He might take an attack of opportunity because I don't know if he can hit him when he moves. But he's gonna try to move to the right there.
Okay, yeah, that will provoke.
Alright.
16 touch?
Yeah, that hits, so it stops when moving though, right?
No, you still move.
Oh, okay.
You take 2 points of damage and give me a will save. And remember, you have a -4.
Alright, it's not plugged in, but I'll... So...
You're shaking.
That is an 8. Alright. He's still gonna do his... That's the end of my turn.
No, you can keep doing stuff. It was just a move.
He's gonna grab his, one of the force weapons and throw it at the one on the left.
Ha ha!
-4, or -6, right?
-6.
Jesus.
Your mind is overwhelmed with like this terrible impending doom.
So basically, just negate the bonus completely. So this is a straight D20 roll. That's -6, so no.
Yep, miss. This one is going to attack Fingram.
Mm-hmm.
They both miss. Highest was a 15.
Alright, well that's good.
The guy over here continues to call to his god. Fingram.
I going to tell. Like, I see Sister Maria vanished. As far as I could tell, maybe I think Sister Maria is just getting out of here, and I'm like, that's the right idea. I mean, I probably could tell that what spell Sister Maria is casting, but still.
Yeah.
So I know that Sister Maria didn't just like wake up right on the spot, but I probably am like thinking, that's probably. I mean, Figure's really intelligent, so maybe he knows that Sister Maria's gonna try to steal the like gonna go over here and try to take this thing. Like you might realize that's the play as well. But anyway, my main point is I have a negative modifier to my attack roll, I think. Well, not quite. If I don't do spell combat, I technically have a positive modifier. But I think it might be actually in my best interest to not attack here and just total defense. So I'm gonna tell Cormac to like get away. I'll hold them off. And I'm gonna take a total defense.
Okay. At the end of this round, Bokrug advances 60 feet. He was approximately 300 feet away from you.
Alright. So we got like a few rounds.
Yeah. But as he moves, this like gigantic tidal wave surges against the walls, and I need everyone to give me a reflex save.
Alright. It's probably gonna knock me prone or some shit, right? I rolled good though.
Oh, that's good.
That's with the
Are you
-4
going for
built in.
Mantis and Cormac?
This does not. Oh, this.
What were you
this
rolling?
doesn't
Will
have
save?
all of the minus
Reflex.
4. Oh, I fail. It's actually an
Just give
11.
us.
All right. Yes, you both are knocked prone.
Is 17 good enough to stay upright though?
Yes, you stay upright.
Alright, that's good.
These stairs though.
Aren't there anymore?
Yep,
Alright,
they crumble and
fine.
collapse.
It's fine. I have at will featherfall. I'm not worried about that.
All right, Sister Maria, it's your turn.
I stand up and I move.
You do, and it doesn't seem like they notice you. They don't take attacks of opportunity.
Alright.
All right, attacks
can,
on Fingram.
You can steal the item as part of a charge, so I mean...
This
pretty
one
sure.
got a 23. Does that hit you? 23 touch.
23 touch actually misses because my AC, since I
Oh.
have total defense, my AC is 24 versus incorporeals.
Nice.
Assuming they're evil.
Cormac. Yes, they are
Deflection
evil.
bonus. Yeah, deflection bonus will boost that up to a 22, and then +2 from the. I get to keep 2 armor bonus versus them because I have bracers of armor for some reason that I got like forever ago.
He's gonna do one thing that he knows that works against these things. He's gonna channel.
So basically,
Alright,
my
you can
touch,
channel
my
on the ground.
AC, my AC versus these guys is only 2 lower than my normal AC, which is 26.
One fails. The other one succeeds. Nice roll there.
Yeah, finally.
So that guy takes half. This guy takes the full.
Hopefully that guy doesn't just decide to go after you now, though.
Well, I'm trying to make it to where they don't even bother with Sister Maria. They just stay focused on us.
Well, Sister Maria is invisible anyway, but yeah. Are you gonna stand up?
Yeah,
He'll stand up.
All right. This
And then you
one
can
over here is
5-foot
gonna
step
5-foot
back.
step.
Or not?
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say you can
Yeah,
5-foot step
do you
back.
stay there?
Or do you stay next to me?
All right.
I think that's a smart move.
This guy
'Cause
is
that way, if
going
it comes
to
after
move
you, he at least
and
only has one
provoke from
attack.
Fingram.
No, he doesn't, because I total defensed.
He'll
Oh,
stay
okay.
right there. Sorry.
All right, he's gonna 5-foot step down and attack you.
Well, now he's gonna attack you twice.
Whatever.
All right.
Sorry.
These are probably gonna hit. 14 touch and 22 touch.
Yep.
Okay, give me a will save.
Give me.
You are shaken now, and you take 4 damage from one attack and 6 damage from the other. So a total of 10.
And that strand will be complete. Damn.
This guy continues to pray for his god's vengeance. Fingram.
Alright, well, I guess they're like, I need to make it so they keep attacking me. I don't want them both just going over and killing Cormac, so I can't total defense every round. So, for this round, I will do I want to spell combat, though?
I actually think I need to disarm this guy.
Well, I mean, the steel combat maneuver and disarm are both CMP.
Disarm or steal would both work. Yeah,
Yeah.
those seem to.
Well, I guess steel is a sleight of hand or something like that. But yeah, you could do a CMB versus him basically, and I think you could do that as part of a charge, and you're invisible, so you're gonna have
Right.
like really major bonuses to it. And also, I imagine, like, I don't think, I mean, he's incorporeal, but the statue isn't. So
Right.
I can't imagine they're gonna be like
That's also
50%
strange.
concealment.
It's also strange, you think, that like they are incorporeal, but somehow they're able to affect
Oh, it's
a physical
yeah,
thing.
it's magical. It's
The
magical.
thing is, like, I want to try and do it probably not as a charge so that I can get away from him, because if he starts touching me, like, I'm gonna go down and maybe he takes it back.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to do spell combat. I'm gonna cast defensively, and I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna take the penalties for it. And I'm gonna try to see if I can finish off this one right here. So I'm gonna spell combat with the spell first. So let's see. Concentration check. I'm gonna take a -2 to the attack roll for this because reasons. I'm gonna fight defensively as well because the spell I'm gonna cast is True Strike, so I'm gonna bank on it not mattering that I take a ton of penalties because I'm just gonna offset them.
All right.
And some. I'm also gonna use a swift action arcane pool to boost the enhancement bonus on my weapon. I'm just gonna give it a flat +2. So that should all work out to be pretty good. So my concentration check is a +12. Made it because the DC is only only a 17. And is this number correct? Okay, I don't have the -4 built into this right now though. So I'll just have. It's gonna be +9. +20, -2, -2, -4.
Ah no!
Alright, it's
It's
fine.
the abysm thing happened.
It's fine.
I roll a 1.
Alright, I just, at least I attacked, and maybe they will be less likely to all just converge on Cormac. That's the important part. Man, it makes me wish I'd just done Shocking Grasp for the 2 attack rolls, but oh well.
Alright, Bullkrug advances another 60 feet. No tidal waves this time. Kudu, on the outside, like hardly any time has passed since you and Jane were just speaking about like you waking up, but like you look back to your companions and you see that they all still seem to be sound asleep, but Sister Maria in particular kind of like has a wrinkled like scrunchy face, like he's either like in
what else is
distress or like pain or something. Do you do anything?
No.
Go have Jane sit next to me so I get that +4 bonus versus like fear saves or whatever the fuck paladins do.
I don't want to like ruin Mansus's day by waking him up, and then he's like, "Oh, I didn't want to wake up." So no, I don't do anything.
Okay. Sister Maria, it is your turn. What do you do?
I think this will give me a bonus to CMDs. So I'm gonna cast Divine Favor. I think this is gonna give me a +2 bonus.
Yes, it does to your attacks, and CMB is an attack.
And I am going to move.
Alright, you do.
I was saying charge, I think gives
This
you a
thing's
bonus 2.
turn. This thing is gonna attack you, Finger.
Mm-hmm.
Here come to attack. 21 and 20.
Miss.
Oh man, your touch AC is incredible.
Yep.
Alright, Cormac, it is your turn.
Let me double check actually. 22, you
Cormac's
said?
gonna 5 foot back. and he's gonna cast
Channel?
a spell that I've only. No, he doesn't have any more channels. He's
Oh,
gonna,
shit.
Wait, no, sorry.
gonna
The
cast-
22 I think hits.
No, it was 21 and 20.
Oh, okay. No, those both miss.
He's gonna cast a spell that he has only used once. He's gonna enter rage.
Alright.
He's gonna cast the rage spell.
Ah!
Give himself some more health to stand on.
Yeah, but you can't concentrate
Alright,
while
you do.
enraged.
I really don't have any other spells.
He doesn't have any other spell.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking though, if you need to like wake yourself
Oh,
up, though, I don't think
yeah,
you can
that's
actually
true.
wake
Fuck.
yourself up while raging.
Oh, right. Yeah, do you want to do that after all?
No. Then he will do. He's gonna cast a Spear Purity. He does have 1 second level spell left. He's gonna cast Spear Purity.
Okay.
At the blue one. It's gonna take a lot of minuses though, because it's a ranged attack.
Oh, yeah, it is still a ranged touch attack.
Uh,
Good luck.
So right now I'm gonna have a -6, right? Total?
Yes.
Plus into melee, which is -4.
Yep, minus
So-
10.
I know if I can hit then.
Good luck. You can always hit a 20. There's only a 5% chance.
Just give me a sec, I have to work it all in. Nope.
Yep, it was a try.
Yeah. Basically all I can do.
Alright, this one is going to go after Cormac here.
All right, stepped into a
It
flame.
misses one attack with a 9, because I think that still misses your touch, right?
Yeah, my touch is 13 right now.
Okay, this other attack is going to hit you, though. This is a 22.
And that's a crit as well.
This is a automatic confirmed critical because you're shaken. And I need another will save.
It's gonna be -4,
Mm-hmm.
so 10.
You are dazed as the sensations of doom overwhelm you. And you take 1, 2, 3, 8, 14 points of damage. This guy continues praying. Finger.
I think I'm gonna do spell combat again. I just don't know if I want to do shield or something else. Because I could do shield and it's basically like taking a total defense anyway. Like looking at it. Because it works versus incorporeal. Give myself a +4. So that's basically the difference between tidy defensively and total defense anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do that, I think, and that way I can at least get an attack off. So kind of the same as last turn, but without the +20. So I'll do the attack first, just to get it out of the way. It's probably gonna miss. I'll attack the one up here.
See, you're... Oh, okay, yeah, that misses. I was
And
gonna
then
say,
I'll-
see, where you went wrong last time was giving yourself a +20. When you have low bonuses, you hit.
Yeah, not that low though. That's a +1 effectively.
Yeah.
Concentration check is gonna be. That's actually not enough, so I lose the spell. That's funny.
Ouch.
All right,
It's
well,
looking-
my AC is still decent.
It's looking grim here.
Well, that's why I wanted Manus to just charge and steal it, because I'm like, I don't think we can actually hold him.
He's
for that long,
getting
but-
into position for it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Beauclerk advances another 60 feet. He's about 120 feet away.
Mm-hmm. Hey, kind of needs to take it, and then we need to wake up. Basically.
Sister Maria, it's your
Yeah.
turn.
So I guess I charge to steal this item from this guy, and if possible, I'd like to keep running past. But I don't think that's actually possible.
Not possible.
You can't do that, unfortunately.
You can do a
Can
certain
you
feat.
move?
Only if you had spring attack.
Yeah, spring
Can you
attack would do it.
move? Can you move, grab it, and then take it? Like move after?
If you have spring
No.
attack. If you had spring
Oh.
attack,
Only
you
if
can.
I have spring attack.
You can't
Okay,
move,
so I
soft
guess I'm going to
move.
charge. I don't know what all of my bonuses are. So let's see.
It's going to be a d20 plus your CMB plus your miscellaneous bonuses to attack, and then the -4 after all of that.
And
Oh, that's something I
I'm not
didn't even
gonna
think
be.
about. Is
I'm
that
probably gonna
-4
take
applying
a-
to concentration?
It didn't say concentration. It just said skill checks,
Okay, that's
ability
good.
checks, saves, and
Okay, that's good at least.
yeah, I don't think
I
it's
might not be able
messes
to
you up.
wake up either because I'm dazed.
That's correct.
This is going to be. This doesn't account for me being invisible.
Okay, so he is flat-footed. He doesn't know you're there. Doesn't have his deck.
You also get a +2 bonus for being invisible as well.
Oh, okay.
That's just like a weird thing people forget about, but
So.
there's a lot of bonuses in there. You basically have offset that -4 and then have like another +2 on top of that, I think.
Does a 20 disarm him?
Well, fortunately, he doesn't have his dex versus you. So you grab it, and like there's resistance as he feels like something trying to take it from him, but you barely wrench it out of his hand.
And I think I'm no longer invisible.
Nope, you're visible.
Yeah, so you have to take it
And
for one
you've
turn. and
provoked his eyeless, angry ire.
hopefully- Yeah. I mean, he might not attack you. He might just try to re-steal it, although that could be just as bad, I suppose. I don't know. Hopefully he just attacks you, you take a little bit of damage, and then you're able to wake up.
Alright, this guy's gonna attack Fingering.
Mm-hmm.
I might just die here, though. Because
He
he might
misses.
phase lock me.
Yeah.
Cormac, it is, Wait, are you dazed?
I'm
Yeah, you're
dazed. I'm dazed.
This guy's turn, he's gonna attack you, Cormac.
Yeah. Cormac might actually get...
Oh, both these hit.
Cormac
Well, I
might
figured I
actually
was
get
gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die
Yeah.
in this. I already determined that because I got dazed. There's no way.
Okay, the first attack hits you for ouch. That's a lot. Oh my god. This one hit you for 20. A 6, 2 5s, and a 4. That was a gross hit. And if you're still up, it's gonna hit you one more time.
No, I wasn't up. I went down for -4.
You went down Nick for it. Well, this attack is still going through. This one hits you for 7, 13. Yeah, 13 points of damage.
Alright, I'm straight up dead.
Alright, Cormac vanishes.
Alright.
And Kudu, Cormac wakes up with alert. He coughs up, like, he doesn't cough up blood or anything, but he, like, he's coughing terribly. And you're conscious, Cormac. Your mind is reeling from what you experienced.
Jeez, you were there for a while. I was worried.
Alright, this guy! You took his idol away from him.
I did!
He is going to, he's actually gonna step back. Oh, you have the idol
Just waiting.
now.
Is he just waiting for his boss to show up now?
He points at you, and you can't. He has a very unsettling expression because he has no eyes and stuff. But he begins casting a spell, and you can identify it if you want. But I need a reflex save.
I would like to identify it.
Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know, but give me a reflex.
Okie dokie. Nope.
Okay. A powerful bolt of lightning shoots down from the stormy sky onto you. And you take 21 points of electricity damage.
That could have been worse.
Okay.
And yes, he's pointing at you. Voicelessly. Fingram, it's your turn.
I'm gonna take a full withdraw action over here. I have
Okay.
Featherfall at will, so I just
You
harmlessly
start
throw it
falling
down.
back into the city.
Yep.
You're like back down over here.
Yeah, I don't take any falling damage or anything because Featherfall. At will, Featherfall.
Bokrug advances another 60 feet. He's only 60 feet away from the city. Sister Maria, it is your turn.
How many, what is fall damage? A d6 per 10 feet?
Well, I think if you
D6
concentrate,
per
you
10.
just get out of here, and the idol will stay with us.
Yeah. As my concentration check to hurt myself, I am going to throw myself off of the wall.
Alright, I'll take it.
That worked.
So you're gonna fall 50 feet.
I'm gonna fall 50 feet, and I'm going to try and, like, force myself down to get that extra d6 in. So I'm going to try and concentrate for 6d6.
Okay. Deal 6d6 points of damage to yourself first. Because you're gonna hit the floor first.
So if these are all 6s, I'm going to be very sad.
Yes, that's the only situation in which this fails.
Oh, those
Well,
are
he
still
could
high.
Alright, you
Alright.
take 29.
It's a lot still, but
Alright, so this reduces the penalty by... So this reduces it by 3. Give me a concentration check.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh no!
Well, at least I'm not in his sight.
Yeah, you try to wake up, but like you just hit the floor really hard.
Holy shit, dude.
You see Fingram sort of there, over there.
I'm just like standing over here.
Plop. Did you belly flop?
Yeah.
Swan dive?
Oh my god, ow.
And yeah, you guys who are still awake, like, kind of see Sister Maria, like, still struggling in distress and pain.
I will wake her up then, if that's the case.
You shake and try to wake him up, but he doesn't. That doesn't seem to do it. But I will take into account that you are trying to. The shades start appearing. They follow you.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they had to like double move or something.
Yeah, they couldn't make it in one move. But it's basically down to you guys again. Fingram, it's your turn.
Let's see, I already tried casting shield. Yeah. And shocking grasp. No, I didn't do shocking grasp. I did tree strike. I did chill touch though. Do I want to like try to like do I want to try to like help Sister Maria out here somehow? I don't even know if I can.
You give him a potion to where he has health.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, the thing is, even if I give Sister Maria a potion, Sister Maria would have to like. Well, for one thing, I'd have to. I can't even get to Sister Maria without a double move. And also, even if I gave Sister Maria a potion, like that's another action. Like Sister Ray is probably just gonna have to take the next turn, full round action, try to wake up again, and hope that it works this time. And I don't know if there's much I can do for that. So the only thing I can really do is try to do something like hedge our bets for like if Sister Maria fails the check, to try to keep them like from just going over and just wrecking. But like I don't know,
I'll be right
Sister Maria's
back.
so low. This thing's gonna do one shot. I don't know if I can do anything about that from where I'm at. The only thing I can do is that would potentially help is I could move. I couldn't even get close enough. I was gonna say I could do obscuring mist, but that's centered on myself, so I can't quite get close enough for that to even help. I don't think, right? From this, yeah, right from here I would be just the mist would just be like 5 feet away, so that doesn't help either. So, do I have any consumables or anything like that I could use?
Alright, I'm back.
Is the only thing else I can think of. I mean, I could use the. I have a scroll of Fox's Cunning. Is that even on my spell list? I don't think it is. So I could use it to like try to UMD and try to do that like next turn. I don't know. I think I'm probably best off attacking this thing, like realistically, and then hoping that if this thing doesn't like manage to actually like just down Sister Maria. If Sister Maria, that's assuming Sister Maria doesn't just pass the save.
I think I have about a 50-50 chance to pass the concentrate.
The one
Right.
thing that we don't want is Sister Maria to go unconscious. Because then it
I
can be
can't do
taken from
anything
him.
this turn. Is the thing. That's true too. Yeah. Do I have Mage Hand prepared? Like, could I just move over and be like, "Give me the item"? Mage Hand. I don't think I have it prepared though.
You could pass the
Don't.
item.
Right, but I'm still too far away. That's still running into that same issue there.
Even if you fly? Isn't your fly speed 60 feet?
It is. I could use my fly spell-like ability and then move over there, I suppose, that way. It'd provoke from this thing, but I could do it. And my AC wouldn't be as high because I wouldn't be fighting defensively. So there's a pretty decent chance I'd get hit by it, which I don't really want to do, but... This is like really tough. Like, I don't know if I want to do that or not. Because I feel like that could
be
just
great
make
to
things...
end the session on.
It could just make things
No
worse,
matter what
right?
The one thing that you could do is you could move over and make sure that they don't get the item back.
Right.
That's
what we were talking
Like
about.
full withdraw to make sure, like over to me, so that if I drop
Oh.
it, you can pick it up.
Yeah.
And then fly away when you pick it up. And they shouldn't be able to, like full withdraw fly.
Just
And then
cat.
concentrate when you're away from everybody.
I think I might have a way to get out of this.
I feel like
Did you want to delay your turn?
I'll delay my turn for till after Sister Maria. I think that'll solve a lot of answer a lot of questions, and nothing else goes before like nothing else goes between us anyway. So it doesn't actually. Yeah, there's no reason not to just do that.
Alright, at the end of this round, you know that the water lizard Bullkrug has reached the walls because the whole thing like just shudders and you can hear the crumbling of a stone as he starts to lay siege to the city of Sarnath.
I guess that's something. I
Sister
should
Maria.
think about. It'd
If
been
you guys
bad
were
if
still
just,
up
like,
there, he would have started attacking you. He would have started
Yeah.
attacking you.
And that would have been instant death.
And you will not survive.
No. Yeah, I think I just have to full round concentrate.
Yeah. I don't see any other way either. You just gotta hope you roll better.
So I think we're just down to the dice.
You want to hurt yourself for a 2d6?
No.
You have like not enough health to do that anyway, right?
I have 6 health. There is a very low chance that I will.
Yeah, there's a greater than 50% chance that you would knock yourself unconscious doing that.
Yeah, so there's no way I'm doing that because I rolled high on that fucking 66. So I think I just take this concentration check.
Ah, yes.
Does that do it?
All right, Sister Maria, you try real hard, and like you could almost like hear and feel like Cormac and Kudu trying to bring you back to the world of the waking world, and suddenly you do. You wake up, and you're like clutching something, but you're not actually holding anything. But your hands are like shaking around as if you were holding onto something.
I got it.
Alright.
Yep, and Cormac, Fingrim, you see Sister Maria poof with the statue, and these things, they can't say anything, but they look enraged. But it's your turn.
Alright, so let's see here. Do I want to like try to concentrate, or do I just want to like cast my fly hex and then just like run really far away? That might be the better way to go, honestly. I think I can outrun them.
I don't know. Maybe you can.
The 50-50 chance. I can actually. I'm at full health. I can take a bunch of damage. So, what's the max on a 8d6? It's a 46 or something. I can do that and still be up.
Yeah. You
even
can still
if I fail it. But if I fail it, then I'm screwed.
You're the
So
best one to try and wake up.
If I had my concentrate ability still, I would be much more confident in it because I can re-roll any concentration check with a +4 bonus. But I use that to get the Force Sword, which I still have. Like I feel like I might be better off just trying to do a concentration. If I fail it, do another concentration. So I think I'm gonna do that. Probably not good enough.
Did you hurt yourself at all? Were you gonna do the
Nope.
4d8 or 4d6 or whatever?
Nope.
No?
No, because if I take damage, then and fail the roll anyway, then I'll just die. Whereas if I don't do this, I potentially get to roll another save. Is the thought? I don't know.
Then you do not succeed.
All right.
These guys are gonna try to attack you, but the only thing that really matters here is Bokrug. Because on this round, he breaches the wall. And it all comes crashing down. Roll me a reflex.
Okay. So maybe I only get one more save attempt. If even that. Yeah, I fail that.
Alright, you're buried by rock. By stone.
Okay.
And drowning, because the water would be rushing in probably.
Oh yeah. I can't even, I could draw it like...
It's fine. I'm gonna take a bunch of damage, but I get another save attempt. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that mathematically I'm better off attempting 2 saving throws than 1 with a bonus.
Yep, you take
Yep.
35 points of damage. Roll a concentration.
You'd think that thing coming at you, breaking
Nope.
through the wall would scare you enough
God
to
damn
fucking
it.
wake you up.
Alright, well, Fingrim, eventually you do wake up.
Yeah. Maybe
But you wake up.
if I'm buried by rocks, am I continuing to take damage, or do I have like at that point am I able to just concentrate enough to wake myself up? Like,
Well, you're also drowning.
oh, okay, well, yeah.
And Bokrug might know you're there.
Can't I hold my breath for 14 rounds though? Huh?
Well, these guys would also probably try and kill you still.
Yeah, I suppose.
Like you're
Yeah, that's
prone
fine.
and you
I'll just
maybe
take
can't.
my madness.
Yeah.
I'll just take my permanent
Yeah.
madness. I told
The
you guys
whole
this was a
party.
bad idea.
The whole party has a madness.
We got
No,
most
but you
of
guys
the
did
party out, and we got an item.
succeeded.
One casualty.
One casualty. We had like 2 casualties.
2 casualties.
Oh well, now we all get to share in the permanent madness. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah. Alright.
No, I'm actually
fine.
impressed. You guys succeeded. In my opinion, this is the hardest dream quest
Oh.
Okay.
because the PCs are sort of on a time limit here until Bokrug comes and destroys the city. And of course, like a great old one is no joke, even though he's
Yeah.
just kind of like not directly going after you.
The dice really hated us tonight too.
No, but it was the thrilling heroics of like just getting the idol, and then trying to wake up. Because that is totally a strategy to do this. The book mentions that all the PCs need is the idol. So if they're savvy, they'll just take it and then wake themselves up.
Yeah, which
'Cause
didn't even work.
there's no
Nah,
way.
as soon as
they're
Bokrug
gonna-
showed up, I'm like, I know how to win this encounter. I don't really like it, but I know how.
Yeah, there's no winning the combat.
Yeah.
But no, you guys win, and I actually get to give you the full XP for this.
Well, that's good. Like, I don't know, maybe I can get like enough to level up and put all my points in UMD.
Because the guy that was holding the idol he had cleric levels, so he was tougher than the other ones. But all you had to do was take the thing from him.
I'm guessing we don't get experience for defeating a great old one, though.
No, you didn't defeat him, but you survived. So this is the XP you're getting for completing the encounter successfully.
Did I paste my passive aggressive wall of text? Yeah, I did.
Okay, each of you gets 5,400 experience.
Right? Technically,
For
full health,
successfully retrieving the idol. Yeah, it says here, savvy PCs would do best to recover the Doom Idol of Ib as soon as possible, and then immediately attempt the concentration check to leave the Dreamlands.
So what's that put our total XP at? Just type it in the chat if you guys know.
Yep, that was a pretty big chunk.
Yeah, no, that was like half of what I needed to get the rest of the way. So might theoretically could get it next level.
Yeah,
next
one or
session.
two of these other dream quests. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know,
Probably
we'll
two.
see, but I think, in my opinion, I think the other dream quests are not as difficult as that one.
Of course,
Well-
we chose the hardest one first. Usually, you want to choose the hardest one last, so it's easier by the time you get to it. But
I feel like that's the
Right,
most
now-
likely one. The PCs don't succeed.
yeah, we don't need all that, do we?
Right. You don't
go
need
to
all
them
the
without
items,
all of it.
theoretically.
You don't need all of
It
the
just makes it
items, but it
harder.
would benefit us to get all of the items, I think.
If we get all the
Mhm.
items, it makes the final stage easier, probably. Like, you don't have to work as hard to make the yellow
Or you
thing
get better
do
rewards.
what you want. Yeah, you get better rewards or something. Like, I don't know. Hopefully, I mean, hopefully they're worth it because everyone's like, yeah, everyone's pretty fucked up now. It's gonna make all the other. That's the thing. Like, all the other quests theoretically are easier. It's like, yeah, but if you have all these debuffs on you, then they're not gonna be easier.
Yeah.
The net city isn't the one that we're going to. It's on the way to it.
Yeah,
Well, you
I
guys
say
are
we
on the
get-
way to another city.
we're on the way to Casimir, but there's another city before that that we're called Zer
Right.
or something that we're gonna be
Yeah,
stopping
Zer.
at. That we'll be able to buy shit at.
I would also I'd say like maybe we just go if we're gonna go into the dream world again. We might wait till after that city to where we.
It's
Yeah,
like
you guys
a month
could
away,
just
though.
wait. Yeah, you guys have a couple of weeks, have a few weeks left, but you could just spend all those days researching.
We do have one thing that might be.
And I might toss
might
like a
hit
random
us.
encounter or two at you for more XP.
And we have that thing that might just activate.
like,
it's following us.
I
the ship.
think we, depending on what
following us.
your guys' madnesses are, I think we'll be able to deal with it.
That was just my idea. We also, like I said, we also have that ship that might just appear and.
Yeah, the ship is probably
Automatic.
going to come after us, so we at least have to deal with a denizen of Lang.
But yeah, so with that, this is where we're gonna wrap up. Good job, guys. Also, sorry, Secret. The session might have been kind of boring for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, unfortunately, that's kind of what happens if somebody wakes up and the rest of the party is in there. Not much I can do about that.
I
No, it's
did
fine.
try to advocate for us just to wake up, but I don't know.
I was
It
still
might have
trying
been
to
a
like
push.
help you
freaked
get
out.
involved with like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, those things, like, did so much.
To be fair, though, if we had
to-
done what I said, I think we would have. I don't know if we would have got a chance to get the idol back. I think that would have. I think that was actually like one. Of those
I think we
windows.
would've
That's
just
sort of what I was
lost.
hinting at.
Yeah.
Is that yeah? Bokrug immediately like destroys that city.
So yeah, basically that's our one and only chance.
Some of the other dream quests aren't as time sensitive. But that one is a time sensitive encounter. And the name of that dream quest was The Last Night of Sarnath.
Well, rip that dream city.
Yep, 1,000 years. They were celebrating their victory over Ib, and then the shades of Ib came and brought vengeance upon them. Yeah.
I'm just looking at the cover right now, and that thing on the left looks creepy as shit.
Oh yeah. There's actually there's a picture of the PCs fighting Bokrug. That looks pretty cool.
It's a good thing. It's probably a good thing I didn't use my Gem of True Seeing there.
I mean, you still would have just seen Bokrug. He is
Oh,
there's
okay.
nothing hidden about him.
Yeah, but you probably would have seen. He probably
There
would've
are
sensed
some
his
like
full
great old
power.
ones where like if you have True Seeing, then you go
Yeah.
fucking like you're dead.
You just go insane, yeah. Bokrug is on the lower level of power as far as Great Old Ones are concerned. So like his unspeakable presence and shit isn't as crazy, but it still is annoying and hurt. So here's a picture of the scene of the PCs fighting Bokrug. And yeah, he actually isn't that big.
Yeah,
Where
he's
is
really
this?
large. He probably posted it
I'm
on
posting it.
Roll20,
It's for some reason the file upload's taking a while.
or is it in Discord?
No, it's in
I
Roll20.
Oh,
see.
okay, I'm not on Roll20 right now, so I can't see it.
Yeah, he's not that large. He's just large.
Yeah, I still don't. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of when they make pictures of the great old ones.
I understand, but I don't know. I think it's cool.
Well, see, because there's like there's two different types of like Elder Mythos type stuff, right? Like there's the kind of like, the more horror one,
Right, yeah.
right? And then there's like the more pulpy one where it's like and it's a Pathfinder game, so you kind of have to go with the more pulpy one.
Yeah.
Like you can't you almost have to, because like it's Pathfinder.
I mean, if I could do like a Mother 2 sort of thing with like Gygas, that would be cool, but unfortunately, there has to be some kind of visual representation.
Right,
I
you're
mean, you
playing
can always just give him the like NPC token.
yeah, I suppose. I feel like if you're gonna play like a game like that where you're going off of that, like on that kind of feeling though, like you're probably better off playing one of the actual like
Yeah,
Call of
yeah,
Cthulhu game.
I get it.
Trail of Cthulhu or Call of Cthulhu or one of those kind of games that's actually like built for it.
But no, but
And
Another
is-
one.
I hope you guys did enjoy it. I mean, even
Oh,
though
yeah,
Secret
that was-
basically wasn't able to participate in the combats, I'm still like sorry about that. I felt like the tension was there, and that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah. I'm ready for my madness whenever.
And hopefully, Secret, it was fun to watch.
Oh, well, I wasn't watching, I'm listening. I've been, like, madly thinking
Listening.
about all my shit.
Derek
trying
said
to
it was a
find
good
micro
stream, so
SD.
he enjoyed it at least.
But all I can
Were you still
find
cooking
is,
food?
like, the micro SDs. No, I'm looking for stuff.
Oh,
She's
okay.
like cooking a fucking feast for like 4
Yeah.
hours.
I bought a tablet with only 1 gig of RAM, and I thought I had micro SD cards, but apparently they're like smaller than micro SD, because I was gonna put it in the tablet and have Windows convert it to RAM so that I had more RAM. Anyways, I can't find any.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, yeah, that's it for tonight. I will see you guys next week for this game, and then I'll see some of you tomorrow for Game Maker.
Yep, I'll be
Yep.
on for Kingmaker this time.
Most likely I'll be there Sunday, Matt, for Justin's and Ryan's if they.
Okay. If we do that, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
But because my plans got changed from Thursday, I might be doing my little cousin's birthday dinner on Sunday. But I'll let you know.
All right, sounds good.
But I mean, you should still go visit them. They haven't
Yeah, I
seen you in a
might.
while.
They also